live streamed on Twitch TV/Momoka1.
Genshin. I hope we didn't lose
Yay.
Noxie because of that. That will
I think we did it. No, we did it. Wait, did we? We might have.
We might have. Stupid Wi-Fi. You fucking got rid of my favorite viewer. I think it's evil.
You think it's evil?
I think my Wi-Fi
You think
is mean.
it's plotting against you?
It's plotting against me. I made my food though. Luckily before that power bumped.
Yeah.
So I have this spicy, smoky, dreamy mac and cheese. Macaroni and a dreamy, smooth sauce with jalapenos, red peppers, and spring onions. I
thought you were gonna say like a drink. Because that's how it felt like you describing it.
Smoothie.
It's a smoothie.
Mac and cheese smoothie.
Oh, how delicious.
I'm kind of scared for the jalapenos and the spring onions.
The jalapenos probably won't be that hot.
Well, then I'm just scared for the spring onions.
You know, I've had jalapeno before.
I don't like vegetables. Red peppers, I can.
Oh, you're kidding me.
Red peppers will be okay.
Just put it in your mouth and swallow it.
Oops. Oh, fuck me. I already had my first cutout to my thing. Genshin.
Genshin.
Genshin. Let's go.
Genshin.
Let's go touch the thing. In Genshin. Yeah. I hope this is done. Like, I don't like it because it wants, like I said, I probably told you, but it wants you to, it likes you to boil water and add boiling water. I don't have a thing like that because it was my brother's and then he just never pulled it out ever again. So I just used the coffee machine.
Boil water?
Yeah.
You could just get a kettle.
I really... Yeah.
I don't know, I just thought everyone had one, you know?
Yeah, okay.
That's just a me thing, I guess.
Are you ready for Act 2 of Genshin Impact?
Yes, because I'm never gonna do it.
Yay! So Paimon... Okay, yeah, looks like no one's here. Oh, the fountain's still talking to us.
Looks like we're back here again. Huh? Traveler? Are you hearing voices again?
And it's clearer than during the day.
That's kinda spooky.
Oh my god.
Are you sure we don't want to come back in the morning?
Can this be my thumbnail? Can I be Paimon and traveling?
Do you want?
No, because then I can't get it like. No.
Hey, why are you still walking towards it? There might be something nasty in the water. Huh? Hang on. Paimon can kinda hear a voice.
Wait, you can hear it too now? What the?
Calling for Vache, right?
Yep, Vache.
Hey, traveler, stop walking.
Come on, wake up. What am I? Oceanid?
Vache, are you my dear Vache?
Oceanid, are you okay?
No, wait. You seem to be someone else. Do you know Vache? Do you know where my love is? Wait. Who am I? I'm very sorry. I fear I do not know.
What is this?
My memories feel like they have been washed
I'll be right
away
back.
like a flood.
Okay.
So many fragments dissolved amidst the tide, never to be recovered. How much have I lost? How many things that I once held dear while on land have I since forgotten? Yes, that is what I was once. But now, I am but the consciousness of one who is lost, therefore.
Jeez.
I do not know how I came to be like this either. I only vaguely remember being covered in light blue water, and then all grew dim. I also remember going to many places. I loved adventure, loved exploring places of peril. No matter where I went, Vache would go with me. I knew how dearly he loved me, and I also loved him equally as much.
This is so much fun.
But now, we can no longer go back. The pain of such parting. I never knew how heavy it could be.
Okay. So you need me to find him?
Our reunion no longer has any meaning. There is no way for us to create any new memories. The thought of me gives him no succor. So let it lie forgotten beneath the waters.
Oh.
If you meet Vache, tell him not to look for me. Tell him to move on. That is the only thing I still remember. Perhaps that is so. As I was submerged in the waters, losing consciousness, I saw Vache above the surface. His eyes were filled with such sorrow, such longing. If only I could have comforted him, told him that I did not suffer. Indeed, I had felt a great warmth. Is that what you call it? Dissolving. If anything,
What the
I
heck?
consider it a form of release. It was a state of neither fear nor frenzy, with only an endless peace, like the water's still surface. I could also liken it to being a thirsty person who drinks water for the first time, and only then sees how they have lived for so long in a world of endless want and anxiety.
Oh damn.
I think I hear your companion. It's time for you to go, I think. Farewell, then. I am glad that you were able to sense my presence. Remember, if you see Vache, tell him not to seek me out any longer.
Oh no.
Hello.
What the heck's happening? A boss scene
A bossy?
where the robots are attacking.
Oh. What?
We were
The robots
talking
have
to
gone
like
rogue.
Oceanid.
And now we're here?
Yeah, now we're surrounded.
Dear God, it's a whole
Oh my
army
god,
of
was it all in our
Gargamels.
head?
We like. Oh.
Chlorand?
So that's why they shipped those two. She's here to save us.
Huh?
Chlorid.
Oh, yeah.
She's here to
Okay,
save
that's
Moving.
see, yeah.
And us.
Because I was like, why do they ship it already? Because like it didn't make sense. I don't even think they've met.
Quick, now's our chance!
But I see.
Oh my god.
This is why I want her. This one scene is why I want to get her.
Oh, this is so cool.
Like this literal one scene is why I want to get her. Dude. Look at her. Oh!
Oh my god.
Ooh, dude. And she's got a gun? Oh, this is sick. I like
Do you
this.
think they like get like a buff if they're together?
Oh my god, honestly, that'd be so cool, but also, I don't think Genshin would do that.
Well, they might like scale off of each other.
I should thank you for lending
Maybe.
us your sword there, Clorand.
I mean, if that
Before I
works,
do
I
so,
need to get both
Could
of
you
them.
explain how you managed to show up here?
Yeah. How did you get here, Glorid? Oh God.
I
I need them.
followed you. It seemed to me that danger has followed you more closely as of late.
So they know each other.
Okay, they do
Proof
know
that
each other.
following someone without their knowledge
Makes
is
sense. I mean, they
actually
live in the
called
same
stalking.
area.
Is it
I
not?
know of each other.
I believe
I
them.
followed you.
I'm gonna eat this mac and cheese now. Are you ready? First bite. I'm kind of scared.
Just take it. It'll be
It's very
fine.
strong.
How well do you do with spice?
Okay.
Then you might be okay. I am really good with. I love spice, so I'd be just fine.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, see, you're fine.
Mr. Callus's last wish was for me to ensure your safety, and I will not betray his trust. He would do the same, were he alive today.
Oh.
Do not speak. of
She
my
was
father.
stalking you. She was stalking you with good intentions. Okay.
I was not strong enough.
Oh, look at that. You're saying sorry.
Aww.
Thank you for your aid, Miss Cloran, but do keep an eye
okay.
out for your manner of speech. I believe we
Hey,
all
it's
need to
me.
avoid unnecessary
That was,
emotional harm.
yeah. Oh yeah, the
I'm
stream.
speaking.
The stream must be very far behind.
Sorry, I
Yeah,
did not
it's a
consider your
little bit
feelings.
behind. Sorry. Maybe I'll like restart it. See if it gets me back up.
I doubt it.
I doubt it too, but like,
What else do
you
you know?
never know.
How did you come to the conclusion that I'd be in grave danger?
Yeah, how did you know?
I doubt I know much more than you,
Did
but I believe that the mastermind behind the serial disappearances is very powerful.
But why would they go for Navi? Navi had like no point part
Your
in it.
performance tonight will almost certainly attract their attention.
My bro, I did more.
I'm sure they've known about me. To be honest, I'm shocked it's taken them this long to act against me.
Yeah, that's not a good thing, Navi.
And what about these garden
I'm
maps?
so behind, but
I
like,
thought
whatever.
only those associated with the Maison
I tried.
Gardiennage could control them.
None of these mecha have serial numbers. I was sure to check a moment ago. They are not the ones used by the authorities to
Ooh,
enforce the
stay
law.
with you.
Ooh. Someone's making not government robots.
I can only conclude that
Whoa.
some powerful or
How could
wealthy
they?
party must have obtained them via illegal means, deploying them as a private force of sorts.
What? Your point being that they're out of Spina di Rosula's league then?
Yes, be careful and do not act rashly.
Oh God.
I will continue investigating no matter what. We will bring the truth to light. That's my father's true last wish.
I think it'd be cool for like for like an Archon Quest to like have like an attack on the city, or like at the end, like for like the final like Archon Quest when we like get to whatever it's called, I don't remember what they're called.
You just want like to be one big war.
I want like a battle that
Like one-
leaves damage to like the
Whole
to the region.
nation.
Like
To
so
all
I was
the regions,
imagining
or
like
just one?
like the aquabus like rails, like like where the aquabus goes. Just imagine one of those just like destroyed, like a missile just goes through it or something. I think that'd be cool.
So like, do you want like one last boss battle at the end of this whole like game, and it like causes severe damage to all the regions?
Yeah. And then you can go gather materials to help.
And then like all the
fix-
regions come together to help each other rebuild the places.
Yeah, and then we have to like beat off the hilly trolls.
And then we leave.
Actually, the hilly trolls would probably be fixed.
But then like, and then we leave with our
Thank you for your help.
Yeah.
sibling.
But if you get any
We
ideas, tell me first.
teach them that
I
they're
don't much
wrong.
appreciate being followed.
No, you're wrong.
Yeah, you're wrong.
I do not think that they'll strike again anytime soon. So I shall stop following you. Good day, all.
How do you know when they'll strike again?
Actually, how do you pronounce her name?
I
suppose that
no,
makes
I'm
sense.
so sorry, Twitch. Oh my god. That is. Oh god. How far is this in the VOD?
Like
13
16 minutes.
13:38. Oh my god, I have to cut that out of the VOD if I want to save it. Oh my god.
Demoiselle, I believe that Miss Clorand was being sincere
Clorand.
with you. If we tried, we could attempt to
I'm
thoroughly
so proud of you.
a little.
Oh my. I meant
It's
to
okay,
say
it's
like
okay.
chlorine. I meant to, and then I said, oh my god.
And then you said the other thing.
Cut me some slack.
I'll cut you some slack. Well, I don't know if Twitch will cut you some slack. It's okay, it's okay. We all have mistakes. We slip up
We
sometimes.
were barely awake during that whole fight.
While you were unconscious, and Nadia and her gang saved us. Oh, and there was
Thought we were done for. Paimon, you could have easily flown away.
We got lucky there. Paimon probably couldn't have fought them off otherwise.
Oh, come now. Forget all that polite talk. That wasn't really a farewell meal we had back there. Not for me, anyway. In truth, I hope that every meal we have together shall be a victory feast. As such, we're still partners. There's no need to thank me.
Fine, Navi, we'll work with you.
It will take 50 years for me to match Demoiselle's magnanimity.
Magnanimity.
If it were me, I would have joined the
50
Spina di
years
Rosula
for me
on
to
account of
match
her goodwill long ago.
Why do you say the most random things, I swear?
Yeah.
All right, you two. That's enough.
Sounds just like me.
Actually, Navia, how did you know that we were in danger? You sure did show up in the nick of time.
Yeah.
Well, to be honest, you're the
Yeah.
one who tipped us off, Paimon.
Paimon tipped you off?
Huh? Really?
Wow.
Paimon contributed somehow? Ooh, Paimon's even more amazing than she thought.
Yes, all thanks to you grabbing my drink by mistake.
See, it was poison. I knew it.
What? The drink?
Yeah, the drink was poison.
Oh, the drink that when you drank her drink, and now just took effect?
No, it's because she must have found out that it was the water that dissolves her.
After we parted ways, I was
Ah.
on the way back to one of our bases when I suddenly thought of what you said. That the Fanta tasted kind of salty and icky.
Yes.
Only comes in sweet flavors. So how could it have tasted salty? The color of the drink, if I recall, had also been a bit off.
Because it was the water.
Had been spiked with water from the primordial sea?
Oh, I knew it.
Yes. So if you hadn't drunk that cup for me,
I would have dissolved.
Spina di Rosula is preparing the grandest of awards for you as
But
we
you
speak
didn't
for
dissolve.
saving the boss.
Okay, sorry. I'm gonna write down when I said that thing so I know where to take it out. Actually,
Yeah.
I'll just bleep it.
Yeah, you could just bleep it. If you can do that.
13:38. Okay.
That probably would be easier.
Luckily, we're not from
people to
Fontaine.
Hotel de Boer to investigate. But whoever did this left no trace at all. That's when I figured out that you might be in danger and hurried here as quickly as I could.
Thank you for coming and saving us.
Yay.
But why would they go after us too? All we did was defend Linny in court and help clear his name. Ugh, now we're caught up in this mess too, aren't we?
Well, you did foil a plan that they were probably pretty proud of, and almost got their name in the process. Speaking of which, did anything strange happen when you drank the primordial seawater?
No.
Well, it can't be a coincidence that the traveler fainted just now. He said that he heard that voice calling for Vache again. Oh, and this time Paimon heard it too, but it was real faint. Does this condition have to do with the primordial seawater thing?
It's one sensitivity to the hydro element.
Does that mean the primordial seawater raises someone's sensitivity to hydro when it's
Whoa, 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 whoa.
not from Fontaine?
That doesn't sound like too much of a bad thing, to be honest.
I also gained new intel.
Intel? While you were out cold?
Yeah, Paimon. I had something called a vision connected to a past life. Pretty cool.
Hi, let's go. That's so cool.
One of the missing women.
That is important.
Yay.
Oceanid.
Vache. That name doesn't ring a bell. I suppose he hasn't stepped forward as a witness in court lately.
No, Vache is probably the person who killed her. Vache probably was manipulating her. Like, oh, I love you. Oh my god, we're in true love. And then backstabbed her.
Since he saw that young woman dissolve, he was at least at the crime scene. But he never gave testimony or any information regarding people dissolving in the primordial seawater. Could he have been threatened? Yes, thank you. This is very important information indeed. We will continue to investigate. Oh, you mean you'll help us investigate?
Yes, we'll help you.
You did say that our farewell meals didn't really count. That means we're still partners, right?
I don't think we have a choice.
Yeah.
Now whether we like it or not. You're not gonna let those people who targeted us get off the hook so easily, are you, Traveler?
This will prove to be the biggest
Mademoiselle, do
mistake.
try not to look quite so pleased. You are the face of Spina di Rosula, after all.
I just want the mac and cheese. I don't want any of the pepper.
You talk too much. Well, in that case, let's head back to one of our bases, shall we? I'll arrange accommodations for you.
Okay, I don't like this. I don't know why I don't like it. I don't like it. You know what I mean?
I don't know.
Of course
Do I
you
know what you mean?
don't. I'm gonna put that there. And I want my... maybe I should have just made the mac and peas.
The mac and peas.
That's what the other cup was. It's just mac and cheese and peas.
I see.
Which I would probably also hate, because I don't really care for peas. They ruined the
Peas aren't
texture.
that bad.
Oh, sorry, Avi.
We also have some plans to go over, and hopefully we can deepen our bonds as partners. But we'll take that one step at a time, I guess.
We can deepen our bonds as partner? What do you mean by that, Navi?
Navi, stop.
I don't want to date you.
With us around, our base is definitely secure.
Yeah.
Another line from you. You get so many lines this act. Let's go.
Yay! Don't worry to move us around our base. It's definitely secure. That sounds something more important, at least.
And now let's
Not
do
that random line I
this.
had before.
Whoa. We're so cool. Whoa. Fragile resin, quaint fate. Internet.
Hallelujah.
It's so cool.
Oh my god, you're doing so well.
Oh, we gotta go to the stronghold of her. Oh wait, I should do the
I
10.
got
You know what? We'll do a 10 poll
Yay! For what?
for Lenny.
Oh, okay, yeah. That answers my question. I don't know why I was gonna ask that.
Okay, Lenny. Come on, come home. Ah. Come on, give me Lynette then. Or Barbara. Actually, no Barbara. No Barbara.
Get a Bennett.
Yeah, Bennett.
Bennett. Oh, little Bennett.
I think this next one should be whoever I get. Lynette, okay.
Hey.
Okay.
I'm very much behind.
I'll take a Lynette. We'll do another
Oh my god, but
temple
what if you get
in a bit. Huh?
I think I'm just behind on the stream.
Oh, were you gonna say, what if I got another one?
Yeah.
I wish. Okay, off to... We'll do like one every like half a chapter.
What, every half a chapter? Okay.
Because
How many
like,
Bibles you got?
I have enough for another temple.
Okay.
For now.
For now.
I think I'll get a next temple. I hope.
Okay.
That or I'll just have to save up some more. We're going to the
Right
underground.
ahead. But let's make sure we weren't followed.
To the
first.
underground
Watched him myself.
we
Haven't spotted
go.
anyone suspicious thus far.
Wait, so that's her base down in the
Very good.
in the poor people area.
Let's not let our guard down for now.
I shall find rooms for our respected guests.
Thank you, Malus.
Uh,
Let's continue.
Yes, let's go down to the poor area.
what are you gonna call that?
It's where all the
Just
less
say-
fortunate live.
it's
It's not mean. It's true. It's in the Genshin lore.
just the truth. I thought you were about to jump and just let yourself get the fall damage.
It's the Genshin lore, okay? You can't yell at me for saying it how Genshin lore would say it. Less fortunate
Okay,
people.
okay.
Is that better?
I don't know. Say however you wish to say it.
Not money people. People with not
Not
money.
money people.
Wait, Marilis, where are you? Oh, you're over here. I like the smooth jazz we have in this underground area.
Yeah, smooth jazz.
Speakeasy? Is this a speakeasy? Actually, that is a bar. So, it could be a speakeasy.
Your accommodations have been arranged. Under the present circumstances, I can confidently say it's the best we have.
Well, our funds have been a little tight lately.
Just a little tight.
After all, we don't allow illegal or
Just a tiny bit
unsafe
tired. Just the
Our
littles.
funds often come from citizenry who support us.
Oh.
Seems like it's tough times for everyone. But if you have the support of the people, that does sound like it's worth it.
To be honest, our financial situation was a lot better back when my father was in charge a few years ago.
Oh.
I'm afraid I'm not quite his equal.
Your father, he was the previous boss of Spina di Rosula, right?
Spina di la Rosola.
Demoiselle, if you'll allow me to explain.
Bum, 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 bum,
Let
bum,
me
bum,
explain.
bum.
I know you'll cry for an hour if we talk about your father, so let me talk about him.
Let me talk about your father for you.
I suppose I couldn't run from this topic forever. And as partners, this is something I hope they can understand.
I murdered my father.
My father's name is Callus. Yes.
Dang.
They call Callus the Unfaithful in the streets.
Callus the unfaithful in the sheets.
2 years ago, he was accused
In
of
the
murdering his own friend, but he chose a duel to defend his honor instead of standing trial.
No.
In the duelist's ring.
He died in the duelist ring. Are we gonna learn to... We gotta go save Child. Child, we're coming to save you. I love Paimon's. Oh no! Paimon does not give a sh...
I do not believe my father was a murderer. I'm sure he was set up.
Sorry, Navi. Sorry, I'm putting pretzels away.
At the time, I believed that if he only stood trial and was duly investigated, something amiss would crop up and prove his innocence. But strangely, he not only requested the duel himself, but rumor has it that even after being seriously injured, to the point where he could be deemed as having lost the duel, he refused to surrender, determined to die in the arena.
Navi, I feel so bad for you.
3 years later, I still don't understand why he did that. How could he protect his honor if he's dead? If anything, he gave up his chance to defend himself. The closest piece of info I have is that my father had been investigating the serial disappearances case at the time of his death.
Wow.
That's why you're so determined to get to the bottom of that case.
Interesting.
That's right. I've also tried to investigate the murder my father was implicated in, but I haven't found a single new clue in my countless reviews of the investigation records.
Huh. Weird, Navi.
However, I believe that if the murder case is related to those behind the disappearances, they must know something. I must know what really happened. Was my father coerced? Framed? Even if he really did kill his friend, I must get to the truth. If
Damn.
only he'd been more open with me when he was still alive. He even hid the fact that my mother died due to complications when giving birth to me.
Damn.
I'm trying to finish my comic that I showed you yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
The part where I didn't want to draw the people, I just do stick figures. It was like, I'm good. So I have to label who the stick figures are so I don't forget.
That's funny.
That's just hilarious.
I'm sure laughing at Navi's death of her dad.
Navi's father's dead. Oh, that why she got so tense when they talked about her father?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, you're asking her what if you could do anything.
There are none whom I respect more than the two of you, Demoiselle.
Demoiselle.
Wow, the shading.
So much good in life, yet
Okay.
all it took
Oh, I'm gonna add a note there.
case for him to be dubbed Callus the Unfaithful. Even our supporters decreased greatly due to that incident, hence our strained finances at present.
Wait, if Callus was such a good man, wouldn't people at least be a little suspicious when he was accused?
No one gets suspicious when people are accused, Paimon. Because they hear stuff and they're like, oh yeah, this sounds right.
No. Perhaps people just revel in that kind of drama.
It's
not something exclusive to people from Fontaine, really. Everyone's like that. People love watching the evil turn over a new leaf, but they also enjoy watching good people fall into an abyss from one slip-up just as much.
Damn.
Never mind. If Callus was really falsely accused, he had to find the truth. He didn't deserve to have that happen to him.
And there is one other thing. Master Callus's opponent in the duel was Ms. Clorand.
Clorand was Navi's father's duel partner.
See. That's how they knew each other. So they have more history than we thought.
That means she killed Navi's father.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like a sparring partners.
No.
Like, they would.
You can have a duel to avoid trial, but
wow.
But her father did not want to give up, so Clorand ended his life.
Oh, so they have a lot more history than we thought.
Yeah.
Wow, how do you come back from that one? Man, and we'll be friends again.
He knew Master Callus beforehand and greatly respected him, but seeing how he was resolute in the arena, there was only ever one choice she could have made.
It's not that I don't understand her at all, but I just can't deal with this yet.
Oh, sorry, Navi.
Don't worry, Navia. Paimon knows how you feel. You don't have to force yourself to do that.
Paimon, how do you know how that feels? You
How
float.
what feels?
Not knowing how to take their death? I don't know.
Paimon knows how that feels?
I'm saying Paimon doesn't. There's no way.
Oh my god, what if Paimon has dealt with death before?
Yes, that is our understanding as well.
Oh, Papa. What madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?
Oh no. Now Navi's saying Navi's line was, "Oh, Papa, what madness drove you to ask the person who killed you to take care of me?"
His dying wish.
What would be the Wattpad, like, tag for that? Father's killer to father's replacement.
I feel like it'd just be like killer to lover.
Yeah,
That's all. Yeah, honestly.
Alright.
so
But, like,
cute.
if anything,
That's the
I would
information I
want to
wanted to
suspect
share
that
with
like
you.
she
Even
didn't
if
want to
it did
kill
sound
him,
like I was just complaining
like
towards
had
the
to.
end.
I don't know.
I mean,
Maybe
it is
maybe
in
he
the
wanted
rules.
to die, you know,
Yeah, you don't
and
wanna.
like he was like, since I have to die, you know, how about you take care of her? Because like I know you care about her deeply.
Thanks. You two should go and rest. This was quite a day after all.
Having some good old tea.
Yes, Navi, we'll go sleep.
Everyone's feet.
Please, relax and get some sleep. We will ensure you rest soundly.
Oh, thank you, Silver. We will sleep, and I hope you can make sure
Yeah.
we sleep soundly.
I hope you do sleep soundly. For it is my only wish.
Oh my god, do we actually get to see the room?
You
No.
actually get to see and sleep in the room?
No.
Wow, what a disappointment.
Slept so well. This place feels almost too safe.
Paimon, don't say that this place feels too safe, because it's gonna feel like not safe in like 2 seconds.
True.
Where did the other two go?
Oh no, Silver Novice died in the night.
I sent them back to
No, just
Busan.
kidding.
It's Spina de Rosula's place of origin, and where we have our headquarters.
That'd be
There's not
funny.
much for them to do here at the moment.
Oh, Busan? That's her, like, headquarters.
Headquarters name?
The feeling that you're just trying to get them off your back.
Yeah, Busan. It's the headquarters.
Busan. Okay.
But never mind that. When did you get back? Were you waiting here the whole time?
No, I just returned after going out for a while. I did some investigating yesterday regarding the name Vache.
Wait, so you didn't sleep at all?
Navi, you're gonna sleep.
How could I after having such critical new evidence appear?
Navi, go sleep.
Guess Paimon wasn't speaking for everyone just now, huh?
Unfortunately, this name seems to have been wiped from existence. It doesn't seem to have a match anywhere.
Whoa, that's interesting, Navi.
I suspect that those behind this have already taken steps to hinder an investigation from this angle. But that does prove that this Vache person is a key witness in the incident.
Does that mean we're too late, though?
No, there is one ray of hope. One place in Fontaine that they would find almost impossible to threaten, no matter how much they wanted to.
Furon, whatever the Archon's name is.
And that is the archives kept by Chief Justice Neuvillette.
Oh, Nouvellette.
A place where detailed files on all the cases in recent years
Oh,
are kept.
dear. I messed that up.
What?
Wait, no, I don't think I did. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh. I'm just looking at mine because I'm trying to go to template right now.
As one of the
Yeah.
young women who went missing recently,
Yeah, I didn't look
you
at it
should be
too.
able to find some related information there.
This is-
So Neuvillette.
Yeah, okay, I'm doing it right.
I'm
So,
Guess that's the hard-working Chief Justice for you. In that case, let's go talk to him, shall we?
Navi, don't tell us we have to sneak into the archives. Oh god.
oh my god,
We
I
have to
just
sneak.
love sneaking in.
Don't be a sneak mission. I will be so mad.
Oh my god, be a sneak mission.
Did you get...
No, it's nothing. Let's go see the Honorable Chief Justice.
Please be honorable. Please be honorable.
Okay, this looks good.
You ready? Let's do another 10 poll.
Yay.
You ready?
I guess.
Come on. Give me Lenny. Lenny. Bennett. Bennett. No. Ah.
I'm sorry.
Okay, give me 2 4-stars. 2 4-stars.
You should check what your pity's at.
I'm gonna be like 60, I think. Maybe 55. A stringless. Come on, another 4-star. Yes, Bennett.
Ooh, we got a Bennett? Let's go.
So we got 2 4-stars. Wait, what? Why doesn't the stringless give me 2 starless glitter? Or 2 masterful glitter? Oh, it does. It just doesn't tell you. Okay, that's good.
It did.
Because now I can buy 3 intertwined fate. We can buy these 2. And then, do we have enough? No, we don't. Wait, 5 more are needed. Oh, okay. That means we just need to earn a bit more, I think. Right? Okay, we're gonna have to try to get some. We either need to get promo gems or we gotta work on this. On getting standard polls.
I see.
Or do single polls until we actually know that wanna work. Wait, there's something else I wanted to look
Maybe
at.
I'll take one more day off.
Alright, upgrading our characters, or using constellations.
Yeet.
Yay, Lene.
Okay.
And then,
I'll make little notes in a minute, so...
yeah. And Bennett. I think that's everyone.
Got the rest of the work once I'm feeling up to it.
Oh wait, the chief's office is up here? I did not know that.
The palais is right up ahead. Come on.
Okay, Navi, we're going. Navole. Oh, I thought we were getting stopped by that guard.
Halt! Please state your business here. The Chief Justice is present.
Take a look at the video.
With official matters.
Oh. Sorry.
This place does look pretty heavily guarded. Guess that proves that Nervalet's files are really secure.
Yep, Neverlet's files are really secure.
Don't you recognize us?
Yeah, don't you recognize us?
Huh? Who are you? Just to be clear, I don't care who you are or who you might be related to. Our rules make no exceptions.
We have
See?
that up there.
They've got great discipline too.
Yep, yep. Paimon can tell. If you're here just to crack jokes, I can point you towards the exit. Unlike some, we're busy. So please leave if you don't have a reason to be here.
No. What I meant to say is,
Okay.
shouldn't you remember us from a few days ago? We were at the trial of the great magician Linny.
Oh, yes, I remember. I read about it in the Steambird.
Steambird.
You must be Linny's attorneys. It's all coming back to me now.
We're here today to report and archive some information on a follow-up case.
Yeah, we are here to talk to Lynette. I mean, Navi, or whatever his name is.
Huh. Is that even a thing?
Yes, it is a thing.
Of course. Don't worry. We're here on official business. You can trust us.
Yeah.
All right then, I'll let you through. The Chief Justice is just inside.
Okay, thank you, Sadam.
Thanks so much.
Sadine. We just need to take a quick peek at the Chief Justice.
Please come in.
Hi, Nouvelette. We need to steal some records from you.
Sorry to barge in, Monsieur Nervalet.
Okay.
We only like to get in because we don't know any other way.
Paimon, don't start with saying we lied to get in.
We like to get it.
Please let me know how I may be of assistance.
No, Palmer, that's the first thing you start with, okay?
Wow, why is he already being nice? He's like, here, let me help you out. What do you need?
So you're
What do you need? I didn't give you everything you need.
For a man called Vache. He may have been an
Maybe
eyewitnesses
he's
revealed
being nice
disappearances.
because you helped figure out the
May be able
case.
to unearth some key information on the case.
Damn. Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know.
I see. In that case, please wait
Maybe
here
he
a
just
moment while I
feels
browse
bad
through
because
the
he was
files.
wrongly accused or something.
I was gonna go look at files for us. How nice, Nave. He secretly like sets off an alarm. I need help. I'm being held hostage. Yeah, who would have known he would be so nice?
Who would have known?
What are you doing?
Who would have known?
Unfortunately, I'm quite certain that no one by the name of Vache has been involved in any case, criminal
Really?
or civil, in the past several years.
Vache doesn't exist?
There are no records of him either in the files or in my memory.
Traveler, what if it was really just a dream?
Or what if Nave or Nouvelette is lying?
Is that so?
Dun dun dun.
Thank you so much, Monsieur Neuvillette. We'll take our leave now.
Ahem.
Oh, you're just hemming us for us to leave?
Miss Navia, I can understand how you feel.
Oh no, this is gonna go bad.
This is gonna go well. This is gonna go exactly how we want it.
I can understand how you feel.
Your father, Callus, was a truly exceptional man. We deeply regret his passing.
You're gonna send her into a downward spiral, Neuvillette. Oh.
And what are you trying to say, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Stab him, stab him.
Are you trying to console me?
I've been multiple
Extend your
times.
sympathy? Or just express some tendril of regret?
A tendril of regret.
No. You are not trying to do any of that. I can hear it in your voice. There's no emotion behind your words. You only said those things because you felt like you should.
Ooh.
It's just like last time. After my father took his place in the duelist ring, I pushed through the guards to talk to you as a last resort.
Damn.
You even told me then
They
you
fight
thought
him?
there was something fishy with the case, yet you still allowed the duel to go ahead.
Damn.
The adults are fighting.
He thought that he knew that there was something fishy with the case, but he still let the duel
In
go.
your eyes, the value of a human life is nothing compared to those cruel
Dang.
laws you hold so dear. If you truly regret my father's death,
Oh, she's
then why
crying.
did
Look
you
at the new
call
crying
Saul to the
animation. That looks really good. That animation of her
Ooh.
crying.
Why didn't
She's
you
crying.
give me the power to stop him from throwing his life
And we're
away?
just sitting there, just like,
Let him
hello.
die, despised and hated by all. Everything was hanging on a thread at that moment. Just the tiniest effort could have changed everything. There are still so many things I never got to tell him. So many questions he
Dang.
still owes me answers to. If you really
I feel like she should be
have no
more mad
hope,
at him than the
then just
girl
look
that was
me in
assigned
the
to protect
Do you
him.
see him? She obviously is mad at
I'll
him.
show you the true
Yeah.
meaning of regret.
What do you mean by you're gonna show him the true meaning of regret?
Oh no.
Stab him.
I'm sorry.
Stab
Miss
him.
Navia.
Stab him in the chest.
Are you sorry though?
You and my
Show him
father
the true meaning
are
of regret.
truly alike. You keep all kinds of things in your heart and never say a word to anyone.
I don't think he looks
So
sorry.
much that you can't feel, but that you would never express anything. Oh well. In any case, everyone already knows full well the apathy of the Chief Justice.
Ooh.
My apologies for taking my emotions out on you, Monsieur Chief Justice. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Yeah, let's go, Navi. You don't want to be next to this jerk.
Yeah.
Navia, are you okay?
Yeah, Navi, are you okay?
Navi, do you need a hug? A pat on the back?
Are you fine?
A high five?
Rain. It's raining.
Yeah, why is it raining?
You're right. Wasn't
Because
it
she's
so sunny when we
crying. Why
went to the
wouldn't it be
building?
raining?
And there shouldn't be any active trials today. How
Wait, there's no trials today and it's raining?
Now that I think of it,
Does it only
the day
rain
my
when there's
father was
trials?
convicted of murder, it was also raining.
Rain.
Did you think of something?
Oceanid. Wait.
There's ocean
Yeah,
and
he was
crying.
outside. It was uncovered and
Everyone's
rain had fallen.
crying.
Why?
Little did we
Rain
know,
could have affected the crime
everyone's
scene?
crying.
Rain could affect the crime scene.
Oh
Because
my god.
water washes away the primordial
That
water.
thought has occurred to us before.
Ooh.
We've even expanded the search area to try to account for that.
Yes, I
Couldn't
see.
find anything of value. Oh? Wait. You don't mean...
The fact that people can turn into water.
That the true murderer could have been turned into water and then got washed away with the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah. And if that's what had happened, then no one would have believed your dad, even if he explained what he saw to the authorities.
I really think I found a true genius for a partner. You're completely right. How did I not connect the dots earlier?
Let's go storm Chief Justice's office right now.
All right.
Yay.
With this new lead in mind, we'll get to the bottom of my father's case for sure.
Yeah, we're gonna make progress for sure this time.
Yeah, we're totally gonna make
Do you
progress.
want to go with me now? Or do you want to head over by yourself later?
This is bloodless.
I want to say we should go with her to make sure she's safe, but I also want to say we'll catch up with her. We'll go. We'll go with you, Navi. What if that actually affects the story?
Does it?
Imagine if it does.
That'd be hilarious.
Oh, it just teleports us here. Wait, I want to look at my. I want to look at my. My pity.
Let me see the pity.
5. Oh wait, it doesn't count the 20 pulls I did. So 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45,
Whatever.
50,
Get that later.
45, really? I thought it was more than that.
45. Dang.
Oh, I thought I had more. I mean, it's fine. It builds up my pity for next time. It's fine. I probably won't get him. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Crying emoji. Where is this?
It's okay.
Oh, it's up there. It's under their Hydro Oculus is.
Whoa, what a huge ship! Why would a ship be anchored at a place like this?
Yeah, Navi.
There's no need to be so surprised. While it may look like a ship,
Oh, you were
it's
there
actually
before.
Spina di
Yeah.
Rosula's headquarters.
It's our headquarters.
My father was the one
Oh,
who
we were
found
at
it.
our headquarters?
Perhaps our taste in exterior design is the only thing we occasionally had in common. A gigantic and glamorous ship embodies discovery, opportunity, ambition, and conquest. It symbolizes Spina di Rosula's bright and limitless future.
And Paimon thought you were bluffing when you said Spina di Rosula had a glorious past. Paimon was confused why a group with such a history would live in the sewers. But now that Paimon has seen this ship for herself, she's been convinced.
Well, Poisson is where Spina di Rosula began, after all. It's our main base, our home.
What if they built the ship just in case this would all flood and they could drive the ship out of here? That's the real secret for it. But too bad they wouldn't do that because Genshin sucks at having fun with stories. Surprise. Go Leniat. Oh, you are already on the ship, Silver.
I am.
Well, yeah, I forgot to say. She said that you're here, but we're running into Mulus. Malus. Milus. I gotta remember. Or no, it's Milus. Milus.
Apologies Apologies for the wait, demoiselle, and our most important partners.
Yeah, we're most important.
You said before that you still had
Most
some
important.
business at the court. What brings you back to Poisson so quickly?
We know what happened.
About that. It's because my partner here reminded me of something really important. You see, what if my father's case had something to do with water from the primordial sea? You still remember, right, Valus? On that night, it was raining?
Yes, the case was quite similar to that of Mr. Linney's. Both were what you'd call impossible murders.
Yeah, it could be the same
Tell us
person.
a bit more about what happened before.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. Many years ago, something called synth began to gain popularity in Poisson.
Called synth.
At a glance, it was a kind of drink that could excite your mood and produce many pleasant hallucinations.
Drugs. That's what they're saying here. Genshin, in the Fontaine lore, there was something that was like drugs. SMH.
Wow.
Didn't that guard guy who turned into water also mention that the primordial water could be used to produce some kind of potion?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Considering what we know now, it's almost certain that synth is created using water from the primordial sea. If you drink synth for an extended amount of time, you'll suffer many side effects, such as losing the ability to focus or control your emotions.
Oh.
And if you were to stop drinking it completely, you'll experience flashes of paranoia and anxiety while lacking energy to do anything. It's an extremely dangerous substance. As he oversaw Poisson, my father was compelled to put a stop to synth abuse and called for a complete ban of it.
This is literally just drugs. Fontaine has so many issues for no reason.
Boss's
Yeah.
uncompromising attitude incurred the synth vendor's wrath.
Fontaine's
But no
just
matter
the
how much they
legion of
threatened or bribed
issues.
him, he refused to yield. Not only that, Boss became determined
So many
to
more
find the
issues that
mastermind
us, the
behind
traveler, do
synth
not want to deal with.
and put an end to the problem once and for all.
We want to leave already.
For real.
Yes,
Like,
the
honestly.
enemy was
Well, we're
very
getting
cunning,
nothing out of what's her name
so he could
anytime
never get
soon.
anything
Yeah,
out of
like,
the
if I
dealers.
don't get some
All
more
of them
or
only stole the
primals
stuff
out of this,
and weren't
like,
privy to the rest
I'm.
of the operation.
See you later.
I'm saying more about where our sister is, or rather
Recognizing
in
that,
I don't think they even
my father
know
decided
that we
to
have a
contact the
sibling.
dealers in secret and cultivate personal relationships with them.
yeah.
Finally, he was able to convince someone to become his informant. The man's name was Jacques. He
Jacques.
felt greatly ashamed about his work after seeing many families
Well,
Yeah.
destroyed
but you
by
can't
synth
say the
abuse.
joke that I'm thinking of. Jacques. Are you getting the joke I'm trying to lay down here?
Huh?
Jacques. The man's name is Jacques.
I think I get it, but I've forgotten.
It's from that one game, but you can't say the game.
I'm trying to remember.
Oh my god. Jacques. Jacques.
Oh, okay.
You,
I got it.
You get it? Okay.
Yes, yes.
That night, my father hosted a banquet.
I'm losing it,
Satisfied.
okay?
Yeah.
I'm
To
like
meet up and exchange
multitasking.
information with Jacques over some food.
Yeah.
But then, we heard two
Gunshots?
gunshots from the courtyard. We raced to the scene and found my father, still holding a gun, and Jacques, who was already dead on the ground.
How did that happen? Aren't they on the same side?
Sounds just like Lenny's case, doesn't it? In both cases, the culprit seemed obvious, but neither appeared to have any motive at all.
Yeah.
Looking back on it, though, I now believe the most important clue was something we all overlooked at the time.
There's pieces
There
of
were
clothing.
Pieces of clothing left at the scene. Precisely. It's all thanks to you that I made the connection now. Back then, we all just thought they were some costumes that Jacques used to disguise himself at the banquet.
Damn.
But, considering it now, it's almost certain that they belong to a third person at the scene. With one extra person, we'll also need to reconsider why the two shots were fired. You're right. We still don't know what happened. But my intuition tells me that we're on the right track to figuring it all out. I'm finally headed towards the truth.
Yeah.
Jacques was an empathetic man who was infinitely remorseful for his past actions. It's unlikely that he turned on Boss with zero warning.
Yeah.
I think this third person is probably the key to the full truth.
That's like literally what Navi just said, my
On
loose.
that note, however, even though this will not please you, demoiselle, as your and your father's butler, I must still offer a word of warning.
My loose, what are you gonna say and why is there sad music going?
Our opponent is insidious and cruel. They are extremely difficult to deal with, and Boss has already lost his life trying to bring them to justice. Even though Spina de Rosula has lost most of its former glory, Poisson has welcomed a new time of peace, and we have been allowed to live out our lives.
Damn.
There is no need to follow your father's path. It would be both wise and in line with Boss's wishes to step back and give up on the case.
Damn.
If that's indeed what he wished for, then he should have told me that himself.
Ooh. He should have. If he wanted me to follow that, then he should have told him.
Was I not the closest
Told her
person
herself.
to him? And yet, I was the one most kept in the dark.
Damn.
What was the point of him dying without sharing any of the secrets he knew?
I'll be right back.
Synth is still here. Callus the Unfaithful is still his epithet. And Skina de Rosula
Epithet.
is barely getting by.
That's-
Nothing did he think I'd just accept his meaningless death and live out my life just as meaninglessly? I've
Damn.
never accepted that. Ever. Not since that day, and certainly not now. I want to find out the real answer for everyone's sake. For the missing girls, for the victims, and for myself.
I love this line, this plot line.
Navia.
Navia, you do this,
This is
girl.
indeed the best moment to
You
act.
got this, bro.
Your partner appears to be quite reliable. And
Yeah, we are very reliable.
I think you're
Yeah,
also
so
ready to
reliable.
take
We're
this
so
on.
tired. We want to
So
stop being
you do know
reliable.
something else, Maloose.
God. Yeah, Maloose, you probably do know something more.
In fact, even before that banquet, Boss already knew of the connection between Synth and the serial disappearances case. But what drove all the tensions to the boiling point was the revelation that you, demoiselle, had been selected as the next target to disappear.
What? That's why her father died? Is because the father knew that Navi was the next target to disappear.
Oh.
That's why. Oh.
Him dying made it so she wouldn't disappear?
I guess so.
What?
So
Huh.
so what I get here is basically so at the banquet night, Navi's father and Jacques or whatever, they were found, Jacques dead on the floor with a gun, her father with a gun, and it was raining that night. And apparently the father knew something about the cases already, but heard that
Oh.
Navi was selected next to be murdered or disappear. So, yeah,
So, like, did he go and find the person
Boss also
Maybe.
that was
can
gonna
tell
do
you
it and
that
they
he
killed them and then was charged for that?
diagnosed with a rare illness. The doctors told him
Oh.
that he had
really?
no more than 5 years.
They're gonna pull
left
out
to
this trope where the father he was diagnosed with a rare illness.
Oh, come
And-
on. I thought we were just doing the trope where he did it because he wanted to save his daughter, not the illness.
And was told that he had like no more than 5 years left to live. Come on.
Well, he had still 5 years. That's a lot.
Yeah, that would have been. He would have had 2 more
5
years,
more years.
from. He would have had 2 more years from this point because her
Oh,
father died
what?
3
2
years
more
ago.
years is still a lot.
Well, he didn't know what would happen in that time. I don't know.
And the serial disappearances case
No.
caused him great anxiety.
Damn.
5 years was nowhere near enough time to resolve this long-standing conflict. But once he passed away, all the danger would pass on to you.
Damn.
Knowing all of this, he decided to use one final intimidation tactic before his death. He claimed to have already gotten his hands on some key incriminating evidence for the other side, and even told some members of Spina di Rosula about the details. But as long as you remained safe, he would not share the evidence with the public.
Damn.
If something were to happen to you, then he and all those he told would immediately expose all they knew about Synth and the disappeared victims.
Right. So nobody would be able to get off scot-free.
Damn.
As we've seen, Boss's tactic has worked. Even though Boss has been gone for a long time, the other side has not tried to take Demoiselle's life.
Well, now they are trying to take Navi's life.
No, I don't believe it.
Oh my God.
He never appeared to look sick to me.
Okay, just because they don't appear to be sick doesn't mean they're not sick. You could have cancer and not know and look great.
Father wants their daughter to see them weak and haggard, especially someone as proud as Boss.
Damn.
To him, dying in a duel and suffering lasting dishonor as the unfaithful was still far preferable than losing face in front of his daughter.
Losing face? He's gonna lose his face. Oh no, Navi's having a heart attack.
So he chose to die in silence, so that he could protect me.
Damn.
I'm afraid you're not understanding this correctly, Demoiselle. What Boss wanted to hand to you was not a parasol, but a sword. If Boss's spirit could hear you telling me that you want to find the answer for the sake of everyone involved, I'm sure he'd be extremely proud.
Yeah, your father would be really proud for you, Navi.
That fool. Couldn't he have just given it to me straight?
Father would be
No.
so proud of you.
He might have set up everything
He'd be
precisely
shaking in his
because
grave.
he never thought I'd be able to understand him.
Oh, she's crying.
The amount of confidence he
Yeah.
had in me. What if
I look at the
was
screen. I'm on
where I am
webtoon.
now?
Just reading.
Yeah. I suppose that's true. With the way he'd set things up, if I had wanted, I could have just lived out my life without a care in the world. But thankfully, he rarely talked to me about complex
Damn, I love how we're just
and thus
watching this.
understood little of me as a person.
Yeah, it's fine.
Like we all,
Just keep staring at the
He
crying
really
girl.
didn't need to give me an easy way out.
like we already have like sibling issues. I mean, we have sibling issues,
Yeah.
and we're watching
And we have
father
trust issues, I bet you.
That too.
Yeah, we have trust issues, sibling
What was the key
issues,
evidence that he
you
shared
know.
with you?
Why trust? Oh, actually, never mind. With every time we got betrayed by people.
Yes, every time they're like, oh, we'll help you. They don't help us.
Here's a poster. You're welcome.
Like, it's fine though.
It's the
We're about to
location
burn
where
out
Synth
at
is
some point.
produced. Essentially,
I would like it if like Genshin just one day had it where like Traveler just like got mad and was just sick of helping people.
He just cries. He goes through like a
Like-
depression arc or something.
Yeah, like he has like a just cause like he's been asked to do so much
He
and
sh-
all he's wanted is a sister, and like I feel like it would be like rightful like for him to like have a burnout moment in his life.
he should go through his depressive arc, like in the Fire
Yeah, and like
Nation.
Paimon's there to help.
He should go through it through like the Fire Nation. So like he has like an epic fight scene where he's
Oh my God.
crying and the
Yeah,
And the
because
tears
I
just,
feel like that
like-
would make sense.
and like the
Because,
tears
like,
turn
you know.
into steam and he's like steaming out the eyes.
But yeah, but if there was like a fiery area, like the heat like makes people like not think straight and like you get mad easier.
No,
I
no.
feel like that.
I'm saying that he just has a breakout at that time and
Yeah, but also
like during like a
he-
final battle or something, or even like if it's an
Oh.
Archon Quest, like it's like he
I
sees
mean,
his
yeah.
he sees his sister and he's like, why don't you just tell
Oh my
me
god,
anything?"
that'd be so funny. He's like, oh my god, he can almost reach it, and then his sister's just like out of his grasp and gone.
Dan's field dies and he's like,
And then
ugh.
he like falls to the floor, and they're like, we'll help you get her. No one helps him. He's like done with everyone.
when he was threatening the enemy, Boss didn't
Uh.
share the specifics of the incriminating evidence.
I need to
he
see
found.
him make a breakdown.
But if you want to use it against the enemy, You'll still have to take several things into consideration.
Yes, let's go take out the enemy.
If we know where the place is, can't we just go storming in?
No, Paimon, we really can't just go storming in.
You mustn't forget that we're fighting against a mysterious and dangerous organization that's been in operation for decades. There's no telling what might be lying in wait at their headquarters. We also have no idea what kind of evidence we may be able to find inside, nor what people we may be able to capture.
Let's capture some
My
people.
God, how did I mess up this badly?
Would be tantamount to a formal declaration
Oh,
of war.
stop! Don't click on that. Don't click on all this.
The worst case would be that we leave empty-handed, but also open ourselves up to full retaliation.
Then, in that case, why not work with the Fontaine authorities?
Well, you saw one of them dissolve during Mr. Linney's case. We have no idea just how thoroughly they may have been infiltrated.
Huh. That's true. Seems my father really had no choice. But things are different now. It should be a lot easier to prove the other side's guilt. now that
Get
we've
Chlor...
connected Synth with the
I'm gonna call her
disappearances case.
Chloraline instead of Chloride. Yeah,
You sound like you've put a lot of
Yeah.
thought into this.
Coraline. Yeah, Mylus.
I am the
I hope
butler
you don't
now.
die in like the next
I live
chapter.
but to serve the boss and demoiselle's will.
You probably will.
Always been willing to take on any kind of risk for your sake. But considering my relative lack of ability, I've spent my time keeping secrets, performing basic investigations, and waiting for the right time to come.
They're just gonna say the right time to come out as gay. Mylus, you can come out as gay at any time.
For all of that, Melissa.
What?
My
Have you
loose.
discovered anything new
He's
in the
gay?
past few years?
No,
Let me think.
I just hope he is.
One conclusion I came to is that the enemy
Why?
must be quite
I think it'd be
familiar
funny.
with Spina di Rosula, or at least have an informant planted
Okay.
here.
I'll hope he is too, just for
When
you.
I announced orders to the organization's members on Demoiselle's behalf, I used to deliberately keep a few people in the dark and observe the reactions of the synth vendors.
Ooh.
If the vendors didn't change their plans, then the individuals informed of our orders must be innocent. If the vendors packed up and fled, however, then someone must have given them the news.
Oh, so Mylus has been learning the traitors and people in their midst who could be evil, who are against them.
After several rounds
Or
of
spies,
testing and investigative
moles.
tracing, I've narrowed the suspect list down to 3 people.
3 people?
First is Florent, Spina di Rosula's senior advisor.
Huh? Florent?
Florent could be a mole?
Surprising, isn't it? He was one of the people Boss trusted the most, which also means that he was someone who understood Boss really well. Thanks to his position within Boss's innermost circle, he always knew our upcoming plans and could thus avoid capture this whole time. There's someone else like him too.
Marcel.
The head
Ooh.
of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Marcel. He's the fishy guy. You can tell by all the fish he sells.
Uncle Marcel.
It's a guild in Poisson.
Extra fishy.
The boss helped it to grow to its current size and prominence.
You are.
In the beginning, they were only reselling some daily goods, but now they're one of the richest guilds around with a lot of business connections in the city.
So, they're like a sister organization of Spina di Rosula?
Yes, you can say that. When we were fighting against the synth dealers, they provided us with plenty of support. It's a bit difficult to imagine someone using their own money to hunt down themselves.
The final suspect is Thierry.
Thierry.
Responsible for coordinating information between Spina di Rosula and the guards.
Ooh, Thierry looks sus.
Although the guards mostly leave us to our own devices, there are still
That
many
dog behind
activities
him
we
looks
have to
sus.
report to the
Sus.
authorities.
Wow.
The dog was walking into the wall.
Wait, really?
Yeah, when they were like on that cutscene of that random soldier, it was like the dog kept walking into the wall.
Venting. The dog was venting.
Since Thierry is always in the know about our current activities, he could
Yeah,
theoretically always
Beyonce.
plan one step ahead.
I see. These are all people who I communicate with
Is he
quite
sniffing his
regularly.
hands?
No, God.
To think that the enemy we've been fighting
I'll have to
against
cut
has
back.
been right next to me all along.
This will probably be in a
Among those I
video, so
trust
I'll have
the
to look at
most.
that.
It's
Yeah,
almost
you
too
will.
hard to believe.
If you want to investigate them, please take every precaution to not alert the quarry. Judging from our experience, the enemy is extremely cautious.
Yeah, extremely.
Of course. And thank you, Malus. You've provided us with a lot of great information.
Yeah, thank you, my Luz. You're so nice.
You're too kind, my lady. I'm just doing my duty.
Your duty.
And before I forget, proving Boss's innocence would also mean clearing him of blame in Jacques' death.
Okay, but oh, so then you guys would get more funding, and people would trust you again. People would.
After that incident, Jacques' wife and daughter were taken into the Spina's care. They still live in Poisson today.
They still live in this tiny cave. The Jacques' wife and daughter.
If it might help, you could also pay them a visit. I can make the necessary arrangements.
Sure, my Luz.
So much, Malus. You really are the best.
Yeah, my Luz.
A new case awaits, my dear partner.
Leave it to me,
I
Navi.
hope we can work together to uncover the truth and end this case once and for all.
Welcome back, Cyber.
Sup, Cyber?
Oh no, we're getting a new case records. Oh
Welcome
God.
to the stream. In this stream today, we will be doing Genshin, the Archon Quest. We are on a mission,
Time to
learning
go.
about Navi's past and about
Time to go
her
talk to.
father's death.
Oh,
Let's go!
Please excuse me and
it's
enjoy your
Jacques.
conversation at your leisure.
It's Jacques' family.
Oh, we're learning about Zarkis' family?
Yeah, we're gonna get evidence from them.
Thank you
Wow,
for
let's go.
arranging everything for us, Malus.
Yeah, my Luce.
Excuse me, miss. Do you
Every
need
time you
anything
say
from
his
us?
name, I feel like you're saying
Look at how.
my loose.
Look at. Yeah, that's how I say it. My Luce, like from my owl house. Show my owl house.
I know, but it's not spelt that way.
Anyways, look at how pissed this kid is.
Jesus.
She is so mad.
Like, why is she mad?
Probably because we're suspected. Our father, the Navi's father, is suspected of killing their father.
Oh,
Oh God,
wow.
Adele.
How come the child's more upset than the mother?
Adele.
Like, how he's zooming out on her face.
This isn't like her at all.
It's because she's upset. She doesn't know what to say.
I'm sorry
Damn.
that I only came to visit after all this time. After what happened, I didn't know how I was supposed to face the two of you. If it's about that, there's no need
So
to
mad.
apologize. After my husband died, Spina Di
Triggered.
sent us a lot of mura and support. I understood your guilt and
Don't
apology
be
to
mad.
genuine.
I think the
All of
kid's
those things
triggered.
Nothing compared to the loss of Jacques.
Okay, don't say that.
Kids true.
Don't say that, Navi. You don't go. Isn't all that funding and stuff like nothing compared to the loss of your father? Your father, who my father murdered, allegedly. For now.
I can understand the kind of pain that comes with losing a father so needlessly.
You don't understand at all.
Triggered. She's shaking. That's how triggered she is.
I didn't know how to face you
Ooh.
because I didn't know what I could possibly bring as a consolation gift.
Constellation gift. No, you need to give them a funeral gift, not a consolation. Good job. Here's your consolation prize.
I know only the full truth could bring closure to you and to all of us.
Yeah. I don't think my father murdered your father, so it's not my fault no more. Oh, she's gotten in a better mood.
I'm sorry. I appreciate the sentiment, but you don't have to carry all that guilt.
Your father should carry that guilt. He is the one who murdered.
On the matter regarding my husband, my daughter and I have more or less found our answer already.
You found your answer?
Would you mind sharing it with me?
The answer to
I
life.
really can't believe that my father could ever bring himself to shoot Jacques.
Yeah, they were best friends. That's why I don't believe it.
I always knew that my husband's money was earned through others' suffering.
Oh,
He
him
told
and
me countless
Oh.
times
who's
that if he
again?
could turn back the clock, he would never go into the synth business again.
I'm trying to hear the story while also reading my story.
Yeah. Wait, so Jacques helped in the synth business?
He had many regrets.
Okay.
And felt that he took the idea of providing for his family too literally. For the longest time, he thought Mora was everything. So
Damn.
when Mr. Callis came to him with a proposal, he accepted it almost immediately. He tried to be as careful as he could, but even so, he was still found out by the higher-ups.
My eyes are crying.
Oh, that's the underwater area. I was like, where is she looking?
They found out about
She's
his
looking at the
betrayal?
underwater.
Papa didn't say that
She's
exactly,
playing with chicken
but
noodle.
Papa did tell me that I should never be ungrateful.
Before he left that day, he told me that he had no choice. It was only later that I realized it was his final farewell to the two of us. I don't know that for sure, but you could say that's the conclusion I eventually came to.
So Navi's father acted in self-defense. If that is what happened.
Who knows?
Which is why I'm the one who should feel guilty. Callis had always taken great care of us, both when he was still alive and after he passed away. Even if he fired the shot that killed my husband, it was likely in self-defense. It is impossible for me to hate him for what he had
I
done.
love these giant squids in the
But Mama,
or whatever
why
those
was
are.
Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing?
Why is Papa still the bad guy if he did the right thing? Killing Navi's father wasn't the right thing.
Papa always wanted to be a good man, so why did he have to do a bad thing in the end?
Damn.
Well, things aren't always as they seem. You still feel like your papa was a good man, right?
That means he was.
Papa was a really good man. The best in the whole world.
I disagree with Navi's like, actually my father was better.
Then you should hold on to that. If a
Damn.
good man had to do a bad thing, then he must have had his reasons. Regardless of whether he left you a parasol or a sword. He must have done so to give you a better life.
She's stealing this from my loose.
Oh,
Oh.
Thank you for everything you've told me. I will definitely find the truth. The current state of things is not something I'm willing to just sit back and accept.
Thank you. I'm very grateful to hear this from you.
Oh my goodness.
I like,
So much is happening.
I love the mother. The mother's so nice.
Even though your personality is quite different from your father's,
Oh.
your determination when you speak is really similar.
You really think so? That's the first time anyone
Dude, I
said that
found
to
a
me.
giveaway for 3 Splatoon plushies.
Send it.
It's of your favorite 3 people.
Really? Fry?
That's like, yeah.
The yellow one?
There's- yeah, they have all 3. The whole group's there.
I gotta get the new amiibos. Apparently they released the new amiibos for him.
Oh.
I gotta buy
But
them.
yes, I shall send it to you, and I will also enter it myself
I'm fine.
Yeah.
because I don't mind having them.
The 3 suspects next.
We're talking to
Florent
the
should be
next
nearby,
person.
and we should be able to
Florent.
find Thierry and Uncle
So
Marcel in the city.
follow us.
Florent. We're investigating you.
Follow. Retweet this post. I'm
I'm
gonna
sure you've
heart
heard about
and
what
retweet
happened
it.
at the Opera House.
So
Someone
that's
got
how I
turned
work.
into
And then I have to
water right
tag
in
3
front of us.
friends. Do I have 3 friends?
Yeah, I've heard. Something that dramatic? I'm sure journalists will milk it for all it's worth. And it'll be all the talk for the next several weeks.
It also reminded me, on the day that the incident happened with my father, it was raining outside, and we found some clothes left at the scene.
Okay, Navi, what are you doing? How are you investigating one of the 3 how are you gonna investigate the 3 traitors by this what you're saying?
After my partner here put the dots together for me, I feel like we should try to reopen his case. Can you do me a favor and try to recall what happened that night?
Let me think. Mr. Callis
Oh.
Use someone I could
bring
at.
up
I
beat
need to
that
at
day.
3 people apparently.
So he was drinking and
Wishley,
bantering away with us at the table.
me, and you could do Recreation Alice Boss, Man Girl, whatever.
Oh, you have an account for that?
Recreation Alice Boss, yeah.
I think I've never seen that one.
Find the Recreation Alice Discord. You should still be in that. Okay, but Navi's gonna find out who murdered by asking, because now she got secret information that night. So now she's gonna ask everyone, and whoever lies is the traitor.
After that, he told
Whoa.
us that he wanted to go get some fresh air. So we let him go without thinking much of it. Who knew that we would hear 2 gunshots ring out right after? My first reaction was that Mr. Callis's life was in danger. So I grabbed my holster and made a mad dash toward the scene.
Also, why is like Fontaine the only place with guns? Like, come on. You can't tell me they haven't told other people about the wonders of new technology.
But when I got there, it was already too late. Mr. Callis was standing over a dead body with a gun in his hands. All we could do was look back and forth at each other, not knowing what to say.
So you also remember 2 gunshots then?
Indeed. The guard said that the first shot didn't hit anyone, while the second killed Jacques. But I've never really bought that explanation.
Okay, so
Reason
Florent
being,
is good.
Mr. Callis had left his gun on the table. I even made sure to confirm that before running to the scene.
Wait, why would you check to make sure Miss Callis had left his gun on the table?
But according to the guards, that doesn't mean he couldn't have had other guns on his person. About the clothes left at the scene that you mentioned. Do you think there was a third person there who was turned into water?
At least from our perspective, my father had no reason to kill. So he would also have no reason to bring an extra gun with him.
Yeah, but then why would he have a
The
gun?
gun he was holding probably belonged to Jacques, or a third person on the scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So you're saying Mr. Callis ended up with the gun because he seized it from one of the other guys? But hold on. If that's what had happened, then why didn't he share the truth with any of us? He didn't even want to face the Oratrice machine, and chose instead to prove his honor in a duel. Did he lose all faith in the courts after seeing someone dissolve right in front of his eyes?
About that.
Okay,
Melissa's
well,
told me
I'm
a
just
thing or
going to
two.
see how you spell
So,
Recreation Alice.
I think I can understand why he committed to the duel.
Why I can't spell that? What's wrong with my brain?
But Florent, we can't tell you anything
I'll
right
tell
now.
you everything once the whole truth has been revealed.
Yeah, we don't know if we can trust you, Florent.
I understand. Then I'll leave Mr. Callis's honor in your hands, boss. And if I may just say
Oh,
one
there
more
you
thing.
go.
The whole
Found it.
Callis the unfaithful epithet
Okay,
has
3
been a
people.
thorn in my side since the day it was invented.
Nice.
Many people have laughed at me for still calling him Mr.
My only
Callis.
problem was I didn't know how to
Even
spell
after so
Recreation
many years
Alice for
have
some
passed.
reason.
But it was Mr.
Yeah.
Callis's trust
And then it
that
all clicked in
allowed
my
me to
head.
rise through the ranks of Spina di Rosula and live the life I lead today, no matter what others might say. He'll always be the man I respect the most. And he'll always be my boss.
Don't worry. I will definitely find the truth. You and all our other comrades at the Spina deserve to know the truth as well.
That was okay. Now we gotta go to Fontaine City, where everybody dies. Oh, it's not called Fontaine City. It's called the Court of Fontaine or something.
The Court of
Thierry.
Thierry. Hey, Thierry.
Oh, now, what brings you here, Miss Navia? I've heard that you made quite the name for yourself at the Opera House.
Thierry, you're the traitor.
Oh, so you've got news of that already.
Oh, okay. Hey, I'm also a member of the guards, you know. The way you make it sound, people would think I was sent off to Poisson because I had done something wrong.
Are you sure there isn't a little bit of truth in that? Under normal circumstances, shouldn't you have been called back to the city already?
I mean,
Oh.
where I work is really up to
I'm
me.
looking up how much
Let's
it would
just
cost
say
to
I
buy
enjoy
them,
the
since there's a
ambiance
giveaway
of
for it, but you
Poisson.
can also buy them. Apparently it's only $16.
Oh,
Callis did a fantastic job running
damn.
a town.
Not
Building
that bad.
Spina di Rasula from the ground up and clearing many
And I was like,
obstructions
what if I
on that way.
also just want to buy it? Because I don't ever win giveaways.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It would be next to impossible for me to find a similarly
But
easy
also,
but
it's
high-paying
Splatoon.
job in the city.
So I'm like, do I really want to get Splatoon?
I don't
I mean,
know.
for free, I'll take it. Give it to me.
Yeah.
Anyway,
I mean, I probably
enough
want
chit-chat. Are these two friends of yours? You here for
What the heck? How do you say your
business?
name? Is it just?
What?
I want to say Silver, but it's not. That's not
Shiver.
it. Shiver. Thank you for my inability to read.
Yeah. No problem.
Yeah, I have a problem.
You don't have a problem.
I have a problem.
Oh my god.
I have a problem.
Shut it. Oh, you don't.
Do you like mocha?
What? You good?
No.
I can tell.
Can you?
Yep.
It's like you're reading my mind.
Whoa, maybe I am.
Yes.
Dang.
These two are my partners.
Remind me, I gotta turn up my volume for Genshin.
What happened at the Opera House made us realize that Linny's case and my father's may be related. We're trying to reinvestigate the details of my father's old case.
Ah, I get it. You think there might be more to the case now that
Oh
we
my
know
goodness.
people can be dissolved into water, right?
Oh, why did she
also
start? Oh, she's
flabbergasted
started at
when I first heard
5.
of it.
My god.
I missed half the songs.
Iron Mouse?
No, it's my other one. And many other ones I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
If you want
Okay.
to go through the original files from your father's case, I can help you look for them.
Oh, that's way too loud.
That'd be much appreciated. Thank you. Actually, I have another question. Do you have the authority to dispatch Gardamex?
Of course. Without them, I couldn't possibly handle Poisson on my own. Why do you ask? We definitely can't use them to forcefully get more evidence for your father's case.
Well, you see, just recently, we were attacked by a horde of unnumbered Gardamex in the city. So, if you hypothetically wanted to do something against me, all you would need to do is get rid of the mecha serial numbers and send them after me.
Oh my god, Navi. You are so bad at being discreet.
Then you think too
It's
highly
okay.
of my abilities. Dispatching mecha is very different from controlling them. If I had to make an analogy, when you order a dish, the chef will make it for you. You can ask the chef to cook, but not to massage your shoulders or carry your baggage. If you try to make unreasonable demands, the chef would just think you're out of your mind and ignore you completely. The same goes for me and my Gardamex. Removing a serial number is also not as easy as you might think. There are a lot of complex steps to it,
Wait,
and
but
it's almost impossible to keep it a secret.
if Thierry, or whatever his name is, if he's innocent, that means the uncle did it.
Whoa.
Uncle
I can promise
something.
Uncle.
Those mecha were definitely private units. They're certainly not cheap. So, whoever their owner is must be super rich, powerful, or both. Now that you mention it, though, being in the synth business would definitely be profitable enough to afford this.
Oh, then you're officially in the clear, Thierry.
Oh, well, thank you for the vote of confidence, Navia. Jokes aside, I'd like to wish you all the best
You're
with your
officially
investigation.
in the clear.
I kind of thought it would be the uncle because, like, you would get so much to gain from it, kind of.
I
I'll
haven't
be
been
staying
paying
in the city
attention.
for a
No,
little
there's an
while,
uncle.
It's
so
fine.
I'm
It's
fine with you giving
fine.
support
You
for
don't
the
need
cause.
to.
I know, I'm just I'm just saying, that's why I'm so confused. But also, I'm trying to pay attention. Because also, I'd like to know.
Uncle Marcel.
The only time I ever pay attention to, like, the lore is when I'm, like, watching you play it. Otherwise,
I
I'd be
know.
skipping over all this.
I would normally be too, but content. No, just kidding.
I mean, it's not, like, boring. It's actually kind of interesting, but also, I don't want to sit there and read when, if I skipped all the dialogue, it could take, like, less time. These, like, Archon Quests are so long.
Wait, that's Uncle Masiri? Wait, Marcel? You're not Uncle.
Hello. How may I help you?
You're
I'm here
no
to see Marcel.
uncle.
Could you please let him know? You can just say Navia's looking for him.
Oh, right. Not Uncle Marcel runs a fishy business, remember?
Sure. I will let him know
Fishy
right away.
business.
Yeah, pull Marcel by his ear.
Yeah.
Navia, hello. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm not as young as I used to be, so my legs
like her
are
outfit.
giving out a bit.
Oh, it's all right, Uncle Marcel. There's no need to stress.
You're the evil one.
I just wanted to talk
Wow,
to you
he's got
briefly
that
about
evil
what happened in the
mustache.
opera house.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure you saw everything too, right?
Yes, I've never seen anything so strange.
What do you mean?
Oh, you were at the opera house too?
That's right. I went there with Navia to see the magic show. Who knew it would turn into a whole murder mystery?
Wait, you went with Navi? Navia? I feel like he's sus.
I also witnessed your marvelous sleuthing work. Quite impressive.
Yeah, this guy's definitely the
To beat the
traitor.
Hydro Archon at her own game on her own turf.
Who would have
I
known
can
it
already
turned
imagine
into a whole
everyone in
murder mystery.
Fontaine discussing your exploits over a few glasses of wine.
Yeah, like everyone in the synth business who are evil, planning on how to kill us.
Oh, Paimon doesn't want to become the talk of drunkards.
Best line. Paimon doesn't want to be become the talk of drunkards.
Dang.
Apologies. It's just how Fontaine is as a nation. Everyone loves drama and theatrics.
Uncle Marcel, you've also noticed that other thing, right? The fact that humans can dissolve in water?
Yes, I was reminded of your father's case right away. Is that what you're investigating now?
Oh yeah? Why did that remind you of Navi's father's case? I mean, you didn't know that people could dissolve in the water.
Exactly. I still don't have much solid proof, but I can sense that the other side has already begun to act.
Oh, and what makes you say that?
We were attacked on Araneus by some unnumbered Gardamex. And there was also an attempt to get me to drink water from the primordial sea. If not for the vigilance of my partner, I probably wouldn't even be here talking to you right now.
Oh, you're giving us too much credit. Wasn't it you who protected us?
Alas, it seems things are heating up again. The peace that Callus sought so dearly will soon become a thing of the past. But rest assured, Navia, Poisson will always remain a safe haven for you. If you're scared, you can always return.
Yeah, this guy's definitely evil. Yeah, just go back to Poison. You'll always be safe there.
If anyone dares to lay their hands on you there, the Confrérie of Cabriere will use its funds to the last Mora to bring them to justice.
Thank you, Uncle Marcel. But I don't intend to go into hiding. I'm going to strike while the iron's hot.
I don't know who it
Do you have
could
any new
be.
thoughts on my father's case?
I don't know who could be actually
About
the evil
that.
one, because
Sorry, my age is catching up with me, so it'll take me a while to recall my memory. The Confrérie was responsible for that banquet, so I was out and about the whole time making sure things were running smoothly. I didn't even have the time to drink with the guests. Then I heard the sound of a gunshot. The rest was history.
He only heard one gunshot. Marcel only heard one gunshot, not two.
Oh, it's okay.
Dang.
No need to push yourself.
I mean, he is a bit
We'll
old,
ask
but
around some
still.
more. See if there are any valuable
They're both a
clues
bit
elsewhere.
old.
Sounds good. Just let me know if you ever need Mora.
But you would think you would hear two gunshots. Gunshots are really
All
loud.
my wealth comes
Yeah,
from
they're
Callus's
really loud,
patronage and
like-
support. I'll spend however much it takes to clear his name.
You're not too old if you can still walk without a cane.
Navi, where are
He
you?
looks old enough to have heard two gunshots without
Yeah.
problems.
Whoa. Why, Gardamek? Why do you have... Why do you have sharp feet?
Why you got those curves?
We've talked to all three suspects, purely based on their conversations with me.
My theory on why I think Gardamex have genders. First of all, these
Can I take them
Gardamex
home?
have a more feminine shape.
Look at the
Particularly
curves.
suspicious.
I suppose that's to be expected, though. If a single conversation's all that's needed to find them out, then my father wouldn't have needed to investigate the case for so many years.
Ow. Okay.
Anyway, even though we didn't make a breakthrough, let's still compile what we were able to find.
Yes.
But where should we start?
The motive.
You're right. Flora mentioned that Callus probably only ended up with the gun because of circumstance.
According to Jacques' family members, he already told them that he had been discovered, and that he had no choice before he left home that day. If I had to guess, he probably received an order from the synth boss to kill my father. Had he refused,
Huh.
he and his family's
Oh,
lives
bless
would have
you.
been forfeit.
So Jacques fired the first shot?
Oh? And why is that?
Ooh, that's a good point. Jacques probably already knew that he was just being used as a tool for murder. And once he had completed his mission, he'd be of no more use to his boss.
Huh. So, what would make more sense from his perspective would be to turn his back on the order and seek protection from my father. Makes sense. But without evidence, that's still just a theory. Besides Jacques, the attack from the Gardamex has been bothering me quite a bit as well. It's obvious that our
I'm gonna
enemy
go do
has
something
become
and
more
come back
antsy
fast.
after the secret of the primordial
Huh?
seawater was revealed.
I'm gonna do something and come back.
Okay.
I wanna mute myself.
Okay.
Discord.
That's fine.
Is it?
Yes.
I
Okay.
know I'm joking.
Go
Sorry.
do your thing.
I shall.
Okay.
Do you think he knew, even then, that we'd follow this lead to the end?
Given everything that's happened since, it's quite possible. But who among the three suspects would have the ability to control privately owned Gardamex? Uncle Marcel? My father did really trust him. And they worked together on a large number of projects. Maybe that's how he got to know Jacques. And with funds from the Confrérie, he could also afford a large number of Gardamex. Still really hard for me to imagine, though. After all, Uncle Marcel has been around since I was just a child. Also, wouldn't this mean he has been spending a whole lot of Mora and energy to fight his own synth business?
Oh.
Florent? It is true that he was closest to my father, but as Spina di Rosula's advisor, his work mostly deals with personnel and security. So
you're saying he's too broke?
Exactly. He can't. And even if he could, I don't think he would be able to dispatch... Thierry, you say? Huh. It is possible that he's figured out a way to convert the Gardamex for personal use, but I didn't feel like he was lying when he was talking to us about the mecha. I also don't think he'd be able to keep that kind of tampering under wraps.
Yeah, Had he actually tampered with the mecha, we'd be able to prove it with a simple check of the guard's inventory. If the mecha were taken from the guards, it should be pretty easy to find out when and how that happened.
Who could it be? You know, if you think everything through, Uncle Marcel is indeed the most suspicious of them all.
Yeah, he only had one gunshot.
Suspects? Malus didn't know about the people turning into water thing when he narrowed it down to these three, did he?
Malus has always been very reliable, and his judgment of others' trustworthiness has been fair and well considered. When he laid out his case for the three, the rationale he gave me made a lot of sense as well. The suspect is knowledgeable about the Spina's internal affairs, has the means to dispatch Mecha to assassinate us, and possesses significant intellect and foresight. Even if I don't want to believe it, I'm starting to see how things could all tie back to Uncle Marcel.
Well, we still have another trump card on top of all the theorizing and speculating.
Yes, Malus did say that charging straight in there would be extremely risky. But we don't have any other options right now.
Yep.
We need far more solid proof before we can hope to go charging in on our enemy.
Navia, here you are. Oh, I've been looking for you.
Huh?
Huh? Aren't you the guy from the guards? Did something happen?
Yeah. News came from Irenaeus just after you left. We've got another trial on our hands.
Wasn't that place built specifically for holding trials? What's so newsworthy about this one?
I know. But they said the person they're putting on trial is a Fatui harbinger called Tartaglia.
Oh, wait, child.
What? Is that someone you know?
Yeah, we know him. Maybe even a little too well.
Well, he's been accused of being the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. It's absurd, don't you think?
Wait, how? None of our investigations have had anything to do with him.
That's what I thought was strange about it, so I came to tell you the news right away. If the charge against him stands, then it'll be next to impossible to get the guards to support any of our planned investigations.
Right, because they'll think they've already found the culprit.
Yeah, and it'll be a lot harder then to clear Mr. Callus's name.
I understand. Well, partner, what do you think we should do? We still haven't found any conclusive evidence. Huh? Split up? What do you mean? Since this is a trial about the serial disappearances case, the culprit's attention will be focused on Irenaeus, leaving his home base wide open. You're right. This is our best opportunity. All right then, let's do this. I'll stall them at the Opera House and charge Marcel as the true culprit. I won't have any chance of making that charge stick though, unless we find more evidence. It'll be up to you to make it back in time and hand the decisive evidence to me.
We'll help you, just like you helped us in Linny's trial.
Demoiselle, please allow us to accompany you.
Oh, you're here.
I'm ready.
Malus, Silver, when did you two get here?
We heard that you'll be leaving Poisson and figured that you might require our assistance. It's our hope that your confidence will be bolstered with the two of us by your side.
Thank you so much. Then, let's make haste for Irenaeus. Paimon, Traveler, I'll see you at the Opera House.
See you then!
Child.
Now that Navia has set out for Irenaeus, we should also get going. The location has already been marked on the map, so let's head over. Huh. According to Malus's info, the synth production base is underwater.
Oh, I should probably heal. Just in case. Luckily I did some off-camera grinding.
Let's go and try to find the entrance.
I'm gonna steal your ability. Oh.
Finally found it. Huh. So this is the entrance that leads to the synth production base. It sure doesn't seem out of the ordinary at all. You're right. An important place like this is bound to have a ton of protective measures and mechanisms. Navia's probably arguing up a storm right now to stall for us.
Upper Epicles. Is this a cutscene?
It would appear that I must repeat my question again, Mr. Tartaglia. Do you accept the charge that you are the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case?
To be perfectly honest, I don't understand your country's complicated court system, or the reason why I'm being charged with something I've never even heard of. However, I did hear that people who have been charged can choose to participate in a duel to clear their name. Is that right? In which case, as long as I accept the charge, I can have an all-out fight with that champion duelist Clorend, right? I've got to admit, that's one of the most enticing offers I've ever received. When I privately sparred with her last time, she was obviously holding back. Real disappointing.
Hey! Don't you understand? You're currently the prime suspect for a major case. This isn't the place for you to be looking for fights.
Oh? Sounds like the Hydro Archon wants to lecture me on the ways of the Opera House.
Ooh.
Then why don't you duel me too? I'm the kind of student that learns best in the heat of battle.
No. That's not what I meant.
Alas, it would appear that communication with the defendant is... We have made very little progress.
Oh my god. That scared me. Thank you for the follow, signed. Yeah. Thank you for the follow.
In that case, let me explain everything from the very beginning again. The goal of this trial is to determine the culprit behind the serial disappearances case.
That case had nothing to do with him. You've got the wrong man. Huh? What's going on?
Yeah.
Why is she interjecting again?
I told you it couldn't be one of the Fatui Harbingers.
Miss Navia, this is the second time you've interrupted the court proceedings. I only tolerated your behavior last time because you were able to provide the court with a key eyewitness. But that was an exception rather than standard court protocol. I can very well charge you with contempt of court for your interjections.
Oh, please. Did you ever think I had any respect for this place's pointless theatrics?
Ooh.
We can put that discussion aside for now. I'm not here to argue with you. I'm here to charge the true culprit behind the serial disappearances case. And if my charges prove true, then Tartaglia here will be proven innocent by default, correct?
Oh, a young lady has charged in and offered to clear my name. That was fascinating. Well, I'd gotten half bored to death by all these rules and procedures anyway. So I'll take you up on that offer. So, Your Honor, is there nothing else for me to do now?
You may take a seat for now in the audience, but that doesn't mean the suspicions against you have been lifted.
Yeah.
Now then, Miss Navia, who is the person you would like to charge instead?
That person is...
Marcel. Darn Marcel.
The head of Confrérie of Cabriere.
Huh? What confrérie? Never heard of them in my life.
I've heard of them, but weren't they Spina di Rosula's sister organization?
Oh, is this going to be a friends to enemies type situation?
Not the friends to enemies.
Please let me remind you, Miss Navia, that charging someone is an incredibly serious matter. Committing to the charge also means taking on the legal responsibilities associated with it. And if the charge fails, depending on the circumstances, you may also be charged with the crime of making a false accusation. Knowing this, do you still wish to charge this man?
Oh, sorry.
Yes, I do.
In that case, I declare the charge to be valid. Miss Navia and attorneys, please take your places on the court.
February 3rd.
Members of the guards, please contact Mr. Marcel right away so that he may stand trial.
Yeah.
Mr. Marcel, you will not require an attorney. Is that correct?
Apologies. It all just happened so quickly. I still haven't figured out what's going on. I think an attorney won't be necessary. This is probably just a misunderstanding between me and Navia.
Ooh, you're mad.
Very well. In that case, since both sides have now arrived, Miss Navia, please present your charges.
I would like to take everyone back to 3 years ago, to the case of Callus the Unfaithful. Only through elucidating what really happened in that case can we connect all the dots for the serial disappearances case.
Navia, do you really think that I was the one who killed your father? Come on, why would I do that? Callus was my benefactor, and remember both you and I only ran to the scene when we heard the sound of a gun. If that's enough to make me a suspect, wouldn't that make everyone at that banquet a suspect as well?
I think there's no point in getting into the specifics right now. The audience doesn't even have the big picture yet. Even I'm struggling to remember some details of that case.
Exactly correct, Your Honor. I must refresh everyone's memory about that case before I can explain my charge and reasoning.
I see. In which case, I will recount the findings about that case as originally recorded by Maison Gardiennage. On the day of the murder, Spina di Rosula hosted a large banquet in a countryside estate owned by the Confrérie of Cabrières. During the banquet, all attending guests heard 2 gunshots from the courtyard. When the guests arrived at the scene, they found the primary suspect, Callus, holding a gun, while his acquaintance, Jacques, lay dead from a gunshot wound.
Interesting.
The guards' investigation did not recover any other firearms from the scene. As a result, they concluded that the suspect's first shot must have missed, while the second must have taken Jacques' life. The suspect did not dispute this conclusion, and also declined to defend himself in court. Instead, he chose to prove his innocence through a duel.
Yeah.
Callus was defeated by champion duelist Clarande in the ensuing duel, and soon succumbed to the injuries. These are the known facts about the case.
The one with the motive to kill was Jacques, not my father. And even so, Jacques still had no reason to pull the trigger. In truth, the third person shot Jacques first, and was shot in turn by my father when my father seized the gun from him. After that, the true culprit turned the third person into water, erasing all traces of him from the scene. Thank you for the summary, Your Honor. Of course, the guard's conclusion appeared quite sensible to us at the time. However, we should revisit the case now that we've gained new information about the abilities of water from the primordial sea.
Yeah. Okay. Wait, what? Silver? Oh my god, you scared me.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Something's.
Hi.
Hi.
You scared me.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Okay. Uh. Yikes.
Oh, I missed it. I missed it all, and I'm sad.
Huh? You're fine.
No, my stream. Where's... Oh no.
Bro, what is the answer to this?
A pile of clothing was found at this, but now it is clear that the clothes were proof that there was a third person at the scene. Since it was raining that day, the culprit was confident that they could use the rain to wash away all traces of their dissolved accomplice.
What time? 8 p.m. Okay, good.
Okay.
Why am we watching this?
I don't know. Bro, what is the answer here? Is it this?
This assassin first shot Jacques, then turned to shoot Callus, only for Callus to wrestle the gun from him and kill him instead.
Bum 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 bum. Okay, wait. Oh, you have to do another case?
Yeah.
The testimony of the victim's
But we
family
play as Navi for
confirms
this
that
one.
Jacques had thoughts of assassinating
okay.
Callus when he set out for the banquet. However, in the end, he reconsidered and instead shared everything with Callus, hoping to seek the latter's protection. Unfortunately,
I see.
Oops. I did not let her finish that.
the true culprit caused the hired assassin to dissolve into water, leading everyone to believe Callus was responsible for Jacques' murder. This is the true version of events.
Ooh, we're leaning it in our favor.
Ah, so that's what happened.
Sorry, I'm like slightly getting a bit distracted.
Oh, don't worry. I'm always distracted.
Okay.
Wait, you're telling me something as
Dangerous
dangerous as
as
water
water.
from the primordial sea has been used for all these years?
Yes, they make you disappear.
What a great theory. It also explains Callus's and Jacques' respective motives. I guess they didn't shoot each other after all.
Marcel, you did
Mr.
it.
Marcel, you are the one being charged with the crime. You should provide a rebuttal if you wish to prove your innocence.
Ah, but I think I agree with everything Navia just said. In fact, there was nothing in her speech that directly implicated me.
Then, may I ask some questions?
Yeah, for 9.
In my opinion,
For
we
Ram.
primarily need to determine two things.
Yeah, what are those
One,
2 things?
do you have the evidence to back up your claims?
And then here I come, I will break down the door and I'll give them the evidence.
I'm afraid not. At least not at this very moment.
I have someone collecting it for me.
Boo! If you don't have any evidence, you should just go home.
You should just go home.
I may not have the evidence with me, but I know where I could go to collect it. If we look up the deserted clothes against a record of people who went missing around the same time, we should be able to find a match. Considering the serial disappearances case, the guards probably kept careful records of all missing persons from around that time, regardless of age or gender.
That makes sense to me. Monsieur Neuvillette, I would consider this to be a reasonable investigative direction.
Why do I feel like Farina's acting a little differently today?
Maybe she's scared of embarrassing herself again?
Alternatively, she's become more diligent after charging an innocent citizen in the last trial.
My second question has to do with the ensuing duel. If the truth is indeed as you described, then why didn't Mr. Callis explain himself in court? If he had testified that a person had been dissolved, he could have at least mounted a defense.
I've thought about this too, and the answer is actually pretty simple. He felt there were things that were more important to him. The dissolving power of water from the primordial sea is an important secret for the true culprit of the serial disappearances case.
Yeah.
My father could have exposed it for all to see, but he chose to take it to the grave. At that time, Spina di Rosula was in dire straits, and his reputation had already been shattered. He had no guarantee that going forward with the truth would allow the culprit to be brought to justice. What was certain, however, was that it would paint a gigantic target on my back.
Boss once told me that Demoiselle had already been selected as the next target of the serial disappearances case.
What?
Ooh. She is surprised by this.
If the secret had gotten out, the
Wow.
culprit would have fought an all-out war with Espina right there and then. I wouldn't have been the only one in danger. All of us would have stood to lose our lives. Of course, the guards might eventually figure out the truth of the matter and determine that we were in the right. But what good would that do? How can a hollow verdict protect anyone?
Yeah.
Had this opera house ever given my father any kind of confidence in its brand of justice, Spina di Rosula would have had no reason to exist. But by staying silent, we retained the ability to deter our opponents and continue the stalemate. I was able to become Spina di Rosula's president, which made me harder to target, as well as giving me more time to grow and learn. And once I have figured out the truth and stepped up to the challenge, I will do what this opera house cannot, and restore my father's truth and honor back to him.
Oh, damn.
So, you mean to say, your father intended to die in the duelist's ring?
Yep.
That's right.
And Coraline knows it.
Do you have any proof?
Of course. All you need is to ask his opponent, Clorand.
Yeah, Clorand. Ooh. Ooh, she has the guilty face. Look at her. She's like, you caught me.
I don't need your
What did
apology,
she do?
your guilt, or your support.
Remember?
For the shadows.
Okay, so
You don't have to do anything for
the
my
Archon was asking, how do you know that he intended to die at the duelist ring? And Navi was like, Chlorine, because her father told Chlorine to like take care of her and stuff.
Oh yeah.
So now,
But since he entrusted
yeah.
his will to you, Clorand, you should tell us the truth about his sacrifice.
Yeah.
So, during the duel, did you believe that Callus was intending to die?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
As a champion duelist, I've fought many battles and taken a countless number of dishonored lives.
Damn.
In my line of work, I've seen all kinds of people give their all for the faintest hope to continue living. Some were determined, others passionate, and some even manic and twisted. Just one look and I can tell if a duelist is hoping to live or if they're looking to die. I hereby swear on my name and honor as a champion duelist that Mr. Callus never intended to leave the ring alive.
Since that's your testimony, I have no more questions. It appears there really are good grounds to reopen this case.
Yeah, there is good
I
grounds.
concur. However, Miss Navia, you still have not explained the link between your father's case and the serial disappearances case.
Ooh.
Right? What she said was fascinating, but kind of beside the point.
Dude, I think I get so annoyed at these trials if they happen like every week.
Well, apparently they happen like every day.
Oh my god, no! I would not attend these. I'd be
Yeah.
so done. Like, a
Well, no,
trial
because
every
it feels
day?
like a play to them. Well, mostly every day. It
Oh my
sounds
god,
like.
no, did you just say that the trials are placed?
Yeah, they see them. That's why it's called the opera epic epilogue.
So,
Plays.
murder cases are like great.
Well, kinda. I guess.
Wait,
I mean,
weren't they just
I
talking
guess
about the
like
serial
a,
disappearances case?
I mean, I guess it's like good like thing to watch, cause like, ooh, mystery.
I'm gonna continue this. 'Cause I don't.
Of course, Your Honor. The two cases are connected via a matter of timing.
I'm sorry.
Ooh.
In my father's case,
You're fine.
the culprit intended to kill both Jacques and Callus. As a result, they planned to act after hearing 2 gunshots. And at the end of Linny's trial, the culprit
What am I
also
doing? I should
only
do
dissolved the victim in
Genshin.
front of everyone
And Star
because they realized they were at
Tell me
risk
more
of being
fast.
identified.
Oh.
The culprit could only time their actions so precisely if they were already at the scene. Coincidentally, Marcel attended both the banquet and the trial.
Ooh, he was at both the trial and the banquet.
So that's why you suspected me. Even after hearing your reasoning, I still can't help but find it a little preposterous. I'm used to it, though. You've always been an impulsive and sentimental child, Navia. It's one of your most
Ooh.
endearing traits.
You suck, Marcel.
No need to appeal to pathos.
Wait,
Oh, you had the
is
coolest
Linny a
line.
separate 5-star?
Huh? Navi?
Oh no, I'm talking about Star Wars. Have you done the new like Star Wars? Like, have you completed the whole Star Wars like quests?
No.
Okay, then maybe I shouldn't tell you.
Okay. Also,
Something about Dan.
Dan. Oh. Also, did you see it? Do you see this cool line? You have the coolest line. No need to appeal to pathos. That's so cool. Fire line. Fire
I
line.
won't try to
But yeah,
refute your
also
points
I
one
found
by
the
one.
photo of the
But even if
person I
everything
wanna
you've just
save
said
for
was
this-
true,
this
can you
girl.
prove that I was the only
Ah.
person present at both
I have
events?
no idea who she is or if she's coming out next banner or not. But I need to get her.
Mm-hmm.
On top of that, does a person have to be physically present to control the timing? Can't someone remotely monitor the place?
Know what she can
Oh
say
yeah,
to
apparently
that.
there's new codes out for Star Rail.
Oh, yeah.
I know that even with that, you might still think you can reduce the list of suspects with some further investigations until I'm the only one left on the list.
Mm.
Alas, who won't feel at least a little hurt by an accusation of murder from a girl you see as your own daughter?
You see Navi as your own daughter? That's kind of weird.
But if I were to dismiss this completely, you'd also think I'm not being considerate of your feelings. Ah well, let Uncle Marcel teach you another lesson.
He is so guilty. He has such a guilty smirk on his face.
Do you know
I
what the
think it's
biggest
the
flaw in your
mustache,
reasoning
the way
is?
his eyebrows are.
Yeah.
I suppose you're gonna tell me anyways.
It's timing again.
His
I'm a
face
businessman by trade.
screams
From that standpoint, there's
guilty.
no reason for me to kidnap young women. It's a high-risk action with nothing to gain.
Roly boy and dainty boy, yeah.
In addition, I left my home in Snezhnaya when I was young to come to Poisson and work in some trade. My
Wait.
business only thrived when I received Callus's patronage.
Wait, you're from Sheshnaya? Marcel's from Sus.
But the disappearances began before I ever stepped
Rolly
foot
boy
in Fontaine.
and I cannot read.
Dancy boy.
Oh, Dancy?
Yeah.
I was gonna say dainty.
I do apologize, demoiselle. This was my mistake.
Thank you.
No, it's not your fault. I'm sure he had come prepared.
Is there anything else you'd like to say? Would you like to check the date of my first business license against the first known case of the serial disappearances? You can also take a look at my border entry records, or ask my friends and family when I left Snezhnaya for the first time. Could those records and testimonies do something to appease the unspeakable anguish in your heart?
Damn, Marcel.
Seems like she got the wrong guy.
At this rate, Navia will be convicted for falsely accusing him.
I think you've done a superb job of dissecting your father's feelings as he neared the end of his life. But aren't you going against all of his wishes and expectations right now?
How would you know his expectations?
He
Was
wished for you to become more rational, collected, and conscientious, instead of dwelling only on your own feelings. Once you've learned to be more considerate of others' feelings, and to stop rushing headlong into things, you'd have met most of his expectations.
Damn.
This isn't just about me, and it never has been. The biggest difference between me and the rest of the victims is that I still have the ability to search for the truth. While that same agency has long been taken from them, the people whose families were destroyed by synth abuse, the people who lost their loved ones to the serial disappearances, and the people who suffered tragic ends due to their sense of justice. Many people's
my God, my
images
favorite person
are
texted me.
flashing before my eyes. I'm sure some are coming to those of you in the audience as well. And whose image do you see, Marcel?
Ooh, she thinks that Marcel lost someone and that's why they did it.
Is it a man named Vache?
Vache! Ooh, we got him.
Oh, so you do know that name.
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Oh. Oh, now we're back to Traveler. Cutscene for Traveler? Nope, I have to do stuff.
Okay. I need to stop staying in this region. None of my thingies are there.
Bennett, I guess. Seems like a good team. Damn robots. Damn dogs.
Solidify.
I condemn you.
Die.
Gotcha. Eye for an eye.
How sad these enemies are. Like, I feel like they barely are, like, doing anything.
Will be mine. I condemn you.
Kind of feel bad for murdering this robot dog.
Busted.
Oh my god!
What?
Stabilize. So
What?
looking at the next characters I think that are going on banner. The Star Rail.
Yeah.
The four star. It's because they're so cute. You might want to get the next.
The floor is going up.
I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Is it
I mean, the next
because of
5
this mechanism in the middle? That
Is
guy
a healer?
prepared a lot of stuff for this
No, but it's I forgot. It's got Walt's element,
Okay.
but it's also. Do you like Dan a lot?
Paimon
You might
thinks
like
we need to go up, but
Okay.
Paimon doesn't see a way. Let's take a look around. Maybe we'll find a hidden mechanism that'll show us the way
Well,
up.
time to go back to the saving grind. Maybe I'll just save, honestly.
Oh.
Just like Genshin, and I just have like a ton of stuff saved up. Okay.
There we go.
So my first one is this way.
Oh.
See.
But is that enough?
Water level is rising. Now we can swim to the top. But this is still a ways away from where we need to go.
Damn. I wish I had Lynette leveled up.
Things are about to get dicey.
Everybody stand back!
Oh yeah, I have stuff for all the way around.
Eye for an eye.
Gather! I will have order.
I will have order. Oh.
Gotcha.
Out of the way! I'm going in!
Game's up. Time's over. Crush!
Oh, I have these two at the level of 3 stuff.
I condemn you!
Because I'm 4. Oh my god. Okay.
Blood
I
of
guess
frost!
I'll just find a way to ascend there. I need those.
Quake!
Busted.
Rack and ruin!
Order guide you.
Order guide you.
Solidified.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Let's look.
Chest.
Do I have biotype?
Mm.
No, I don't. I need to travel. I need to work on your other side. Well,
Now
the path is clear. Let's go.
swim, swim. Yay. There we go. There we go. Oh no, 2 big Gardamex.
Quietly now. Things are about to get dicey.
Gather. This is order.
This is order.
Freeze to the core! I condemn you!
show them order.
This is my Burger King order. Whopper smash.
Gotcha.
Whopper smack.
Game's up. Time's over.
Whopper, what other Whopper moves could I
Ah, stop it! Ayaka! Like, my poor child is doing this.
do? What would be just as good as Whopper smash? Whopper stomp. Whopper stomp.
Order guide.
Whopper beam.
Busted. Blood of frost. Rack and ruin.
Ooh, these dogs stood no chance. In a video game.
It's always gonna be in a video game.
I mean, this is Twitch. Of course it's gonna be a video game.
Yeah, it's not like we're outside. Do we look like we're outside?
This is the real life. This is what real life looks like.
Yeah, look at these graphics, dude. They literally look like the outside world.
Find evidence. Is this evidence for the case?
Pink accessories, a hair tie, a necklace, even a makeup box.
There's a name too.
Paimon sees it too, but why? Huh? You mean the girls from the series, and then they were, and all the boxes of things. These names.
Missing people's possessions. Possessions. Wait, what if we get blamed for all the disappearances? Since we found the Since we found where they make
You
all this
already
stuff.
blamed for something once. I don't think they blame us again.
They haven't. Well, the only thing they really blamed us is Paimon not being a balloon.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. They only blamed Linny and Lynette.
What's this over here? Looks like some kind of experiment. The experiment was a failure.
Oops.
No individual managed to resurface from the water from the primordial sea.
Walk over here faster, you damn machine.
Paimon, why are you crying?
Sorry, traveler. Paimon will try her best.
There you go.
It's just that how could someone write something that terrible and such a... You read the rest. Paimon's too scared to keep going.
That was it. So we're gonna go do this.
So that's why he did all of these experiments. Wait, did he really think he'd be able to find a way just by dissolving people over and over? That's just insane! Huh? Isn't that the name you heard by the fountain? Paimon thought he was an eyewitness in the serial disappearances case. You mean Vache is the one who did all of these...
Oh, but I don't have any like
So
characters
that's
to
it?
make it like
No,
better.
that's not it either. If that's the case, why would he want people to resurface from the water?
Ooh, but no, the characters have a bonus here. I have to get more characters in this area. Once I get characters in this area, I'll start working that.
Examine pool.
Oh, look! There's an important looking basin over here, and it's full of water. That means this is where they make all the synth. If you dilute it with normal water, you'll get synth. But the pure stuff can dissolve a human.
level
Paimon will take notes on this incriminate.
Whoa. Pool of synth.
I thought you were gonna say pool of sin.
Pool of sin.
Navia's father.
It's hell. It's the underworld.
Investigation report on him. Yep, it's about finding someone to assassinate Jacques and Callus because of a lack of confidence that Jacques. This should prove the existence of the third person, right?
Yes, Paimon.
We still have not determined the exact content of the key information Callus has passed on to certain members. The old dog's a real menace to deal with. Even if he abides by the promise he's made to us, he will still have the upper hand. He can act whenever he wants to make our lives miserable. The only option left is to remove him from the picture entirely. I concur. Let's send someone to kill him. He won't declare war as long as we don't touch Navia. Oh, seems like we've got a bunch of correspondence between the higher-ups.
Yes, show me what they are.
We've looked at almost everything here. Yeah, we haven't found anything that revealed. No wonder even Nervalette wasn't able to find anything. That way, even if we bring all this back to the opera, we won't be able to identify the true culprit. Sure thing.
Where could these evidence be? That's the bottles.
You take that side.
Oh, are we gonna find people who are close?
Oh yeah, I need to make more of this. Okay.
And Paimon can't even find snacks either. Whoa, really?
Yeah, I found something.
Let's see. Vinier. Isn't that Vache's lover's name? Then you found her diary. Aw. It's just a normal diary chronicling their... so many. The final name Marcel. Wait, but Marcel's pretty old. Has this case... Hey!
Yes, we found out the evidence. We have evidence that it is Marcel.
Hey.
Navia, we have
image
the evidence.
do you see, Marcel? Is it a
The
man
evidence
named
is right here.
Vacher?
Huh.
Oh, so you...
I'm merely surprised you'd suddenly say the name of someone I've never even heard of.
Whoa.
I was waiting for you to say that.
Paimon screaming to Navia, who's up in the trial booth. Navia, we're back.
As expected of my partner. I just knew you'd return in the nick of time.
Just how often do you intend to flout the rules of this court?
Sorry, Nuvoletta.
It's all right, Monsieur Nervalette.
Nuvolette,
Given
sorry.
their confidence, I expect they've found the crucial evidence.
Yes. Wait, that's not it. God damn it. Oh, I meant to click on this one.
But the truth of it, Marcel.
Oh my god,
is
the
that
voice
you've
actor.
always been Vacher.
Huh?
We've investigated your lair and we already know everything. After your lover, Venier, was dissolved, you kept abducting young women to experiment on the hopes of bringing her back to you. You even created Marcel as a new identity and destroyed all records of your past as Vacher.
So that's it. Even the villains in opera performances rarely go that far. And with that, Marcel's motive has now been established.
This information regarding your past also dismantles your prior timing defense. Well, Marcel, do you know where you went wrong?
Ooh.
You fixated your gaze on the lover that passed away, instead of paying attention to the living people around you. So, you never noticed how we changed, or how we grew as individuals.
You also never understood Boss's real expectations for his daughter.
Damn.
For our determination to see things through.
Your determination.
Mr. Marcel, please speak up now if you would like to defend yourself. Otherwise, the trial will move on to the next stage.
Do you really think I wanted to do any of this?
Yeah, I do think you really wanted to do that.
Pay attention to you? What for? Have you ever paid attention to me? Ever empathized with my pain? Ever known how it feels to watch the love of your life dissolve right in front of your eyes? No one helped me. No one even believed me. All those decades ago, even the officers from the Maison Gardiennage were laughing at me. They said there's no way a human being can turn into water. So I must have gone mad from grief. Vinier's death was brushed away by all of you as if it didn't matter at all.
Damn.
Well, now you know, don't you? Ha! Well, it's too late now. All those who were dissolved are gone forever. You only have yourselves to blame. You set up this ornate opera house in pursuit of your so-called justice, your beloved drama, while turning a blind eye to the suffering of the people.
Damn.
Venier is dead. We promised each other that we would always be together. Wherever she goes, I will follow. But I'm not from this blasted place. So I can't be dissolved. No matter what I do.
What did he just drink?
Is that water from the primordial sea that he's drinking?
I
Oh my
can't
God.
dissolve.
What is he drinking?
Can't dissolve.
He's drinking the
Can't dissolve.
pure. He's drinking primordial water.
Do you all see? I can't go. I can't follow. So if I can't go where she is, what choice do I have but to try to bring her back? I did all of that. And in the end, that accursed Callus still got the better of me. I spent my entire life living on pins and needles, only to get stabbed by his idiot daughter at the very end.
He is going crazy right
the
now.
suspect is exhibiting signs of mental distress. Guards, please restrain him.
Yeah, please restrain him.
Don't touch me! Don't anybody come near me. I still need to save Vignere. Her promise. We made a promise. Vignere. Vignere. Please, Vignere. Don't think badly of me. All I want to do is fulfill our promise.
At this point, the verdict of this trial is clear. With Mr. Marcel's conviction, the charges against Mr. Tartaglia no longer have any basis.
Fine by me. I was in a bad mood, but after a show like that, I'm actually feeling pretty good.
Traveler, please submit all the evidence you have collected to the guards, so that I might review and summarize the truth behind the serial disappearances case.
Yep, here's all the evidence. Hopefully none of
The
the...
man now known as Marcel was originally named Vacher and worked as an adventurer with his partner and lover Vignere. During an underwater expedition, Vignere accidentally came into contact with water from the primordial sea and was dissolved in front of Vacher as a result. Vacher learned of the primordial water's existence through the work of others and began to kidnap young women for research, with the goal of discovering a method to restore Vignere back to life.
I somehow failed in Star Rail or something, and I don't understand.
Oh.
To cover his tracks, he invented the new alias of Marcel and began to operate a business in Poisson. During the course of his research, Vacher discovered that a diluted concoction of water from the primordial sea can induce feelings of euphoria, and began to manufacture and market synth. However, as he accumulated wealth to fund his continued research and expanded the scope, he came into conflict with Spina di Rosula. After exchanging blows with Spina di Rosula for many years, Vacher decided to assassinate their president Callus at a banquet. Although the assassination did not go as Vacher expected, he was able to turn Callus into the murder suspect by dissolving the assassin he sent to the scene. And just recently, Vacher attempted to frame Linny as the culprit of the serial disappearances case, using a similar method. However, his attempt to frame Linny failed, and the power of water from the primordial sea became public knowledge. This case also exposed enough of Vacher's machinations that he was eventually successfully charged in court. Thus concludes the enigmatic history of the serial disappearances case, with the truth revealed to all.
Yay! That was such a good opera.
The oratrice will now deliver the final verdict regarding the charges against Mr. Vacher.
Okay. Star Rail summon. Star Rail summon history. What is the verdict?
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale,
Oh no.
Mr. Vacher is...
Oh no. Is the Oratrice broken?
Guilty.
Oh, okay. It's a guilty. I think it's gonna say not guilty.
Guards, take Vacher away.
Take Vacher away. That's so funny.
Good. It's what he deserves.
Yeah.
With that, the serial disappearances case is over now.
We really just witnessed history. Who would have thought the true culprit would be such a polite and well-spoken guy?
Yippee! We helped Navia bring the bad guy to justice!
Yay.
He's hurt so many innocent people, and now he's finally getting what he deserves. Huh? Are you okay?
Oh no, Navia's hurt.
Demoiselle, you were absolutely brilliant.
Yes, Silver knows what to say. You were amazing.
I know exactly what to say.
Yeah. Silver
Late
said.
boss had always
Oh, come
kept
on,
cause
dude. You
finally
spin.
come.
I was so ready
You
for
can
your
rest
spins.
easy now, knowing justice has been served.
Oh, I'm so confused.
Yeah. Yeah. It's finally over. It's all thanks to you guys. And my partner.
My partner. Traveler.
See, Papa? Spina di Rosula's still doing well with me at the helm.
Aww.
Well now, hasn't this been a most delicious piece of drama? The villain has been caught, justice has been served, past wrongs have been righted.
I don't like how
and it's a
Child
big ol'
is just
happy ending.
an audience member. He's like, oh yeah, that was so good. Good opera.
Since it's been such a great show,
Amazing
I'll
opera.
just
I'm
let the
so proud
false
of you.
accusations against me slide. Either way, I've still got some business to attend to. So, if you'll excuse me...
Please wait just one moment, Mr. Tartaglia.
Oh, why are you stopping Mr. Tartaglia?
What now? None of this has anything to do with me.
According to court
Oh my
protocol,
God.
since this trial was initiated due to a charge against you,
dude, wait
a
for me
verdict
up
must
there.
also be made regarding the initial charge before the trial can conclude.
Oh,
Oh,
come
no.
on. Is
Wait, I
this
don't
really
know.
necessary? Haven't you already caught the real criminal? Isn't it time for side characters like me to exit stage left?
Please respect the laws of Fontaine.
Oh, this is why he
always been the rule.
fights.
All right, but this sure is a lot of hassle.
No,
All I need to do is
switch.
stand over there, right? Let's just get this over with.
How is this not hurting me?
Through evidence presented in the public trial that was just held, it has been established that Mr. Tartaglia has no direct
done?
connection to the serial disappearances case.
Huh?
So you suck.
Oh.
Oh God.
The guilty party has been identified,
Oh,
and thus
Jesus.
it is logical to suppose Mr. Tartaglia is innocent of the charges.
Okay, I'm coming.
We
You're
now
really
turn
stuck,
to the
and
Oratrice
you're really a
Mécanique
Dumbo. I'm
d'Analyse
also
Cardinal
Dumbo. I
to
can't
render
jump
the
2
final
inches.
verdict on the charges.
Oh, never mind. Okay.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique
done.
d'Analyse Cardinal, Mr. Tartaglia is guilty.
Wait, what?
Hey! That's not funny! Didn't you just say I'm supposed to be innocent? What's with this verdict? Is your justice machine malfunctioning?
Huh? This has never happened before. The Oratrice actually returned a different verdict from the Chief Justice.
I mean, have you ever heard of an innocent
dodge it.
Fatui Harbinger? Do you think the Oratrice might have just convicted him on general principle?
But weren't the charges about the serial disappearances case? No matter what else he's guilty of, it shouldn't affect the verdict in this case, right?
The judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal is, by law, the final verdict of the court. We must accept the guilty verdict. Guards, please take the suspect into custody per court protocol.
Oh God. Child, don't fight them. Oh, he will. Who am I kidding?
So this is how justice is done in Fontaine. What a joke. You've got your rules. Well, I've got mine too!
Go, Tartaglia.
He's activating his spell legacy!
I am sorry. If you have been wronged, we will find the truth. But the rules of the court must be upheld.
Damn.
Hey, Monsieur Novelette, what's going on? Shouldn't they have been clear already?
Apologies. This is also the first time I've encountered such a situation. However, according to the rules established at the conception of Fontaine's court system, the Oratrice's judgment is the final verdict of the court. All I do is follow court procedure. As for why the Oratrice arrived at the conclusion it did, you should probably ask someone more knowledgeable than me.
Oh.
Why are you looking at me? I had nothing to do with it!
Whoa, she got very angry there. I had nothing to do with it.
I don't know what happened there either. Hey, stop staring at me!
She is so mad right now, Silver.
Mad about what?
Why the machine got the verdict wrong, or is saying that he's guilty.
What does Lady Farina mean
Maybe
by
she
that?
was just really hoping the machine would work.
Maybe.
She says she has no idea either, but that's impossible. Didn't she create the Oratrice herself?
Yeah, so are the verdicts reliable or not? Can results like this really be called justice?
Or maybe that's why she's mad. If she created it herself, she really wanted it to work.
Yeah.
My dearest citizens, did you really think we'd allow an incorrect verdict to be handed out in this court? Did you really believe that the judgment could be mistaken or be the result of some sort of random mishap? Don't tell me. You thought even I had been blindsided by the Oratrice's result.
Now she's gonna play it off like, oh yeah, no, it's fine. It was supposed to say that.
But the way she looked just now, it was pretty obvious she had no idea what was going on.
However, given the state of things, I shall give you an explanation. Everything that just took place, including my supposed shock and bafflement, was a part of an elaborate performance, with every action meant to stir up drama and excitement. And, of course, for every performance, there is a script. Everything has unfolded exactly as I expected from the very beginning. As the embodiment of the very concept of justice, the Oratrice shall never render an arbitrary judgment! If you thought Child had nothing to do with the serial disappearances case, it is only because you've been blinded by the superficial appearance of innocence. Everything he's done, not to mention the danger he poses, are beyond ordinary comprehension and completely unforgivable!
Damn.
All shall be revealed in time. You will come to understand my noble intentions, as well as the absolute correctness of the Oratrice's verdict. Now, having said that, although I hate to leave things hanging in suspense, it is now time for this performance to end. As the lead actress, I shall be the first to take my leave. Toodaloo!
So she chose to make her escape after all, did she?
Yep, she did try to. She did just escape Nuvalada.
So you're saying
I'm
we
gonna
shouldn't
say her
put
name.
much
His
stock
name
into
all
what
the
she
time.
just said?
She probably just put on that performance to save face. As for the truth, it's unlikely that she actually has any idea. However, please be assured that I will continue to investigate this case in a personal capacity. Just as I promised, if the judgment has been incorrect, we will do our utmost to clear his name.
All right. Even though we feel pretty badly for him, we'll take your word for it for now. After all, he's done plenty of bad stuff. So he should have known he'd go to prison someday, right?
He has done a lot of bad things. Work for the Harbingers, work for the Harbingers, work for the Harbingers, work for the Harbingers. A lot of bad things he's done. Allegedly killed a Archon. Worked with the Harbingers, a couple others.
Hey, what are you doing? Quick, stop him!
Traveler! Hey! Traveler!
Marcel! What are you doing over here?
Stop resisting arrest! Cease, or we'll add another charge to the list.
No, wait! I just want to ask the Traveler something. I'm not looking to run away. Please, just let me ask this one small thing.
Go on.
Oh.
Thank you. I was being led away when I finally realized something. Where did you first hear the name Vacher? I erased all records of that name. So, unless...
Are you still trying to prove your innocence? Give it up. You've already been convicted.
Really? You did? You're sure? You met her? But how could that be? How did you manage to do it? The Fountain of Lucine? Then she's been so close to me all along. And I just never... Please, please give me a chance to talk to her again. Just let the traveler take me to the fountain to see her one last time. This is the last request I'll ever make in my life. You can do whatever you want to me afterwards. I don't care.
What? Give an inch and you want to take a mile? Do you think serial killers get to make requests like that?
Paimon agrees. Why should we give him what he wants when he's only done a ton of super terrible things?
Yeah, Paimon.
This request, is it worth as much to you as your life?
Of course! Wait, no. It's worth even more than my life.
Oh god, this guy's crazy.
Humans. Will they betray the instinct to live just to satisfy spiritual needs?
Wait, what?
Wow,
Very
they're
well.
gonna die.
I will grant
I
your
just
request.
love that.
Damn. New bit.
I fear that
I will go with him. You do not need to worry about any escape.
Yeah, if he goes with him, he'll shoot him down if he tries to
in
run.
that case, I shall leave him in your most capable hands, Chief Justice.
Yeah, Chief Justice for the win.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
Let's take him to the fountain, where nothing will totally happen. Totally. What is the worst thing that could happen with taking a murderer outside of his place and bring him to a fountain where his deceased one is?
Is this the place? You said she's here, but what do I need to do to see her?
Yeah, and even Paimon could hear her after drinking that thing. Didn't you just drink a lot of it on the stage as well? Oh, in that case...
Vache.
He hears her.
Ah!
Yes, that's it! So you heard it too!
Vinier, it's me! It's me, Vache!
Vache? Vache.
I'm here! I'm
they're
here!
gonna die,
Where are you, Vinier? I'm coming for you. I'm finally here for you.
Please put him out of his misery.
Be careful! Hey, wait!
Vinier, is that you?
Oh.
It's me, Vache!
Yeah,
Vinier!
I saw that coming.
Vache. Why did you come?
Wow!
Didn't I say? You don't need to look for me.
You know what? Where
You
is
look
it?
a lot older than I
Give me
remember.
the key. I need the key!
It's been more than 20 years. I've suffered for over
Oh, I could have
20
changed
years
it
since
to you.
the day you
That, you know, that would have been great to know.
all this time.
This is not gonna end
Only
well.
the thought of bringing you back
But
has
we have
kept
two
me alive.
healers, so let's see them
Nothing
fight this.
I must be dreaming. Who would have thought I'd get the chance to tell you all of my feelings like this? Vinier, you are my everything. I really don't know how I could live without you.
But Vache, if you ask me, this
Some of it
world
wasn't
would be
loose.
better off without you.
Whoa, this is so messed up. But like, kinda deserved.
What?
So, Vache, or Marcel's, like, wife or whatever, was like, but Vache, if you ask me, this world would be better off without you.
What are you saying?
Bye-bye.
For you, I would have finished my law degree and probably become
What do you mean,
a
what are
top-tier
you saying?
attorney one day.
Huh?
That's what he said. What are you saying? I'm
Oh.
saying
If not for you,
saying you deserve to
I would have continued to pursue my love of the arts, and my works would have been displayed in the Palais Mermonia itself. If not for you, I would at least have been able to take care of my mother. And she would not have grown old and died alone, with nothing but the tears on her cheeks. It's all because of your selfishness, Vache. It's all because of you.
You... Wait, you are not Vinier. Who are you?
You're right. I am not Vinier. I am the sacrifices.
The sacrifices?
Every woman who died by your hand, as our bodies dissolved, our consciousnesses flowed back to the primordial sea. Our thoughts circulated endlessly within the primordial sea, and we were no longer individuals, but we became one, just as streams of water come together in the sea.
Oh my god.
I'm Cressy, I'm Lemonade. I'm Azine. The only one I am not is Vignier.
Why? But then, where is Vignier?
She doesn't want to see you anymore. Every tendril of her consciousness is avoiding you. This is what you get for your selfishness. Your selfishness robbed us of our lives and our futures.
Oh my god.
You said time and time again that you'd do any and everything for her.
That's ridiculous.
But did you ever consider whether she'd want to see you do the things that you did? If she would despise you for what you became?
They just have to live. Someone has to live so I can just
You
get
are a
end this.
liar, a heartless murderer, and a cowardly narcissist.
Ooh.
The only thing you are not is Vignier's beloved. From the moment your first victim died and her consciousness merged with Vignier's, she has had nothing but pure hatred for you.
Looks like I didn't meet Vignier back there then either. He must have wanted me to lure Monsieur here from the very beginning.
No! Yeah! She can't hate me.
We have no
please.
damage.
Have mercy.
You still don't understand.
Hang up by a sliver.
When I said don't look for me, that came from the real Vignier.
Oh my
She
god.
really doesn't want to see you anymore.
Alright, we were told not to tell him not to see her.
But on top of
Forgot
that,
about that.
she also said that because it's her final drop of pity for
Oh my
you.
god, I did it.
She said that because she knew that if you did come here, we will show no mercy to you.
Oh my god, they're gonna kill him in this whatever dimension we're in. This is creepy.
It's fine, it's fine.
Vache. Oh, what? What the? Found the culprit of the serial disappearance of women. Appeared to lost his soul? What? Is this a horror game now?
Who knows?
Bro. They took his soul.
Finally, we have some time to do shopping.
Yes, Paimon, let's go shopping. Let's buy every piece of food in this place.
No, Paimon, don't encourage him.
Well met, partner. I knew something great was going to happen when I woke up in such a good mood today.
Oh, you're in a good mood, Navia? That's
Even this
great.
weather can't put
That's
a damper
great.
on the
I'm happy you're in a
demoiselle's
good
mood.
How can I put you in a bad mood?
But now that feels like... Oh, wait, never mind. I was gonna say, it feels like everything's like all tied. All the loose ends are made. But no, I forgot Tartaglia got a false guilty.
Yeah, he's got
So-
his. We still have his vision too.
Yeah, we do still have his vision.
It's a pleasure to see you both again.
Yeah. Aw, you did a little bow. That's so cute.
Oh, hey, Navia! It's been a few days. Paimon's already started to miss you.
Yeah.
Oh,
I miss you,
now
Navia.
that I believe. I'm easy to work with and always bring home the bacon. Who wouldn't treasure having a partner like me?
Sounds like you're really enjoying life these days, Navia. What have you been busy with since the trial?
Yeah.
It's just been one thing after the other. I've been making non-stop trips between Poisson and the courts in Sen. Everyone from Spina di Rosula organized a memorial for my father. We never held a memorial when he first died, since everyone knew that even if we held one back then, no one was going to come.
Aw.
This time, though, everyone in Poisson, and even many people from the court, all attended.
Damn.
So his name's definitely been cleared now. That's what we like to hear.
It's been the dearest wish of Demoiselle all along.
My Luce, I hope you don't die from
That
old age.
blasted stubborn fool. I was right to put my faith in him. I'm so glad I didn't give up on the case all those years ago. Oh, by the way, I ran into Charlotte just after I left the memorial
Charlotte.
service.
Charlotte. Remember Charlotte?
Charlotte.
Pink haired. Works for the Steambird.
Ah, yes.
Picture girl.
Well, maybe it'd be more accurate to say I knew she would be there, and there was no way she'd just let me
I feel
go.
like they wouldn't. Actually, they might not put her out as a playable character because she just takes pictures.
You never know.
Like,
So
also,
you know
I mean,
Charlotte too? The Charlotte?
they could.
Journalist from the Steamboat?
Most likely. Well,
Every
she'd most likely be a voice though.
every picture you take when you have her in your team gives you 10,000 Mora. I would love that. I would need that character to feed my addiction.
Yeah, way back when I first became the president of the Spina di Rosula,
I wanna.
she was all
She
over me.
looks amazing.
Wouldn't
I
take a
love
no
her
for an
outfit.
answer.
Every kill she gets.
I believe the story was
10,000.
called The True Heart of Darkness, Secret Tales of the Yellow Rose. To be fair, though, it was a really flattering feature. So, we've been on pretty good terms ever since.
Aww.
She was trying to lean on our friendship to get me to do an exclusive piece on the serial disappearances case.
Oh yeah, she told us about that. She's always been super interested in that case, so now her wishes finally come true too.
Anyway, I told her to make sure that when she writes about you guys entering the opera house with the critical evidence, that you both sound really cool.
Now that's another thing to look forward to. We trust Charlotte's skills with a pen for sure.
Oh, and in other news, I also took Clarand out for a meal.
She ate out with Clorand.
Crayon?
Clorand.
Crayon.
Oh my
Hello, Crayon.
Oh my god, this is why they shipped them. They got food
they
together.
ate out together?
Yeah.
I see, I
Are
see,
you two
I
on
see.
better terms then?
You have one meal together, and all of a sudden you're a
They
ship.
went on a date.
They went
While
on
you
a
were investigating
date.
Vache's
Or they
headquarters,
just went out to eat
Clarand
together.
gave testimony on my father's behalf. It was thanks to her that we were able to turn the tide. I wanted to thank her.
Oh,
I
there's a
mean,
chest up here?
there's also no point in being awkward all the
A
time.
chest where?
So we took the chance to reconcile with
There's
each
a
other.
chest. You know that spot? That Springvale? Vale? Something. But yeah, that place. There's apparently a chest by the windmill that I never got.
Oh.
I'm smart.
I can tell.
That's great.
Yeah.
Paimon also thought Clarand wasn't actually a bad person. It's always good to have more friends.
I love how we're talking during a rainstorm when most people would call a rainstorm bad luck or sad.
Anyway, now that the case has finally been solved, perhaps it
there's
will
a thing up
slowly begin to
there?
fade from the public consciousness.
How did I not see that before? I must have been just really lazy.
Actually, there's still one last thing I need to do.
What is it?
I should pay a visit to my father's
You
grave
leave me down.
and tell him the truth of what happened,
Okay, well, I'll get the
as
thing
well
up
as how
there
it all
later.
ended.
Hold up, this thing's
And
gonna
on
lead me
top of that,
downwards.
just how much people still look up to him to this day. That includes me.
Where did
too.
it go?
Miss Navia.
Indeed.
Can I come too, Pat? I mean,
Too. We also think Callus is a really
it's over there.
admirable person.
Sure thing. I'd like you two to share the moment with me. After all, without you, there might not have been such a positive ending.
And in that case, everyone, let's be off. Considering the recent weather, we'll be lucky if we can reach Poisson before dark.
Yeah, you're right. It's been raining non-stop for a few days now.
which is interesting now that I think
This
about
is where
it.
my father's grave is.
They were talking about how it's raining, how it's
To
been
be
raining the
perfectly
last
honest,
few days.
Even I haven't been back here for a long time.
And it was raining when Child got into was in the trial, and now he's been falsely accused. I wonder if that's been why it's been raining all day.
Oh.
I mean, it's probably not the reason why it always rains. I mean,
Why
it could
not?
be, but still has some part into it, I bet.
Huh?
Yes.
There's someone there already. Wait.
Wait,
That
I should go back
figure.
to this.
It can't be.
Wait, who's at the grave?
I just moved to the next
Isn't
one.
that Nervalette?
Oh, it's
Why would
Nervalette.
the Chief Justice be here? Huh? Navia?
Nervalette is paying respects for his injustice.
I see.
Hi, Nervalette.
My apologies. I should have asked before coming to pay my respects.
Never let you come back. I don't know.
Don't say that.
Sorry about that.
Oh, I was trying to say there's no need for you to apologize. I
Aw.
wanted to show my father how much I've grown. But still, I doubt I've grown to the point that even the Chief Justice would feel compelled to apologize to me over and over.
In that case, I will stop apologizing for now.
You really could use some pointers on understanding human emotions, Monsieur Neuvillette. In any case, why did you come to Poisson?
Well, ever since that day, I've been turning a question over and over in my head. Just what is justice anyway?
Wow.
There was
He's
once a time when I didn't
thinking.
want to believe that there could be anything more important to
He's thinking
humans than
real hard.
life itself.
Huh?
He's thinking real hard.
Yeah, he's giving himself a makeover in his mind.
Oh, rather than that, it's probably more truthful to say I didn't believe humans were capable of resisting the most basic instinct of living things. That they could rebel against their own nature, or consider certain things to be more important than their own lives. Which is also why I didn't stop your father from beginning that fateful duel.
Ah.
I believed that a truly innocent man would never throw away his life like that. That there was nothing, should have been nothing more important than one's own continued survival. But Mr. Callus proved me utterly and decisively wrong. If not for his sacrifice, the serial disappearances case would have remained unsolved to this day. Mr. Callus made the choice he did for his daughter, for his associates, and for many people completely unrelated to him. And in the end, from a certain perspective, one could say that he did it all for the sake of justice.
Wow.
A justice that's higher than life itself. So, you asked me why I came here. I just wanted to say my apologies to Mr. Callus in person. I should have noticed all of this much sooner. This regret has filled me with a sadness that has haunted me for days.
Damn.
That high and mighty chair in the Opera Epiclese indeed insulates one from many important things. Spina di Rosula, thank you so much for your hard work and perseverance.
Aww.
I'm sorry for being mad at you before. So,
I'll
you're
get out, you
actually
two.
one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver. One of my guys.
Oh my god.
What?
Did you just read that?
No, I'm doing Genshin and Snow.
So you're actually one of those types that's cold on the outside, but pretty thoughtful on the inside, huh? That reminds me of Silver, one of my guys. Okay, I gotta go feed my cat real quick. I'll be back. Entertain. Just kidding, you don't have to.
Entertain who?
The 7,000 people watching.
I will entertain all 7,000 people that are here.
I'll be back. Be
I'll
good.
be like talking to
Don't do
myself in the
anything
mirror.
stupid.
Hello, my dear people. Welcome to that stream. We are playing Genshin. Archon Quest. New one. I don't... yeah, because I'm totally playing it. I'm not searching for mushrooms while watching this. Oh, did I get 30 yet? I need 30 mushrooms. Who would have thought you would ever need that many mushrooms? Oh my god, they grow on trees? I've never done this much exploring. Dum, bum, 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 bum. I'm climbing a chimney. That's what normal people do. Please let go of the chimney. Don't open the character thing. Please let go of the chimney. Am I there yet? I keep looking for more mushrooms. Oh, there's another one. Oh my god. Mushroom. Give me the mushroom. Let me take it. I'm entertaining myself, I think. This is sad. I'm sad. Oh my god. Okay, do I have 30? Oh wait, what am I doing? Yeah, going to clean. Goodness. Brain not working. I'm at 20 only? I need more of these. Okay. Get off the damn thing. Oh, there's only eggs in this one. Oh, what house have I not raided? I think I got all of them. Okay. Let's see. Anywhere else I could raid? I can go here and raid probably. I am so entertaining. I don't know how to exactly entertain you all. I will tell you a story of how I cut my tongue once. Yeah, there's no story to that. What is this? Why am I going to the grocery store? I don't... No grocery store. What am I doing? Forgetting. That's what I'm forgetting. What? That didn't make sense. Oh dear, it's happening again. I have to climb these buildings now. Ooh, there's a lot over there. I'm gonna go get those. The mushrooms are so lovely. Please don't hit me with the fan thingy. Tell me there's an edge. Yay! I'll chill here for a bit. Okay, are there more? Perhaps. Oh, there's one up there. Ooh, there's another one up there. Let's go. Okay, let's just go all the way up. See, oh, don't fall. Okay, ooh, there's more over here. Okay. Okay, I think there's one that way. Oh my goodness. I'm so entertaining right now, probably. I'm very good at this. So you're actually one of those types? I forgot what that's called, actually. They start to decay and all that. Oh, there's one all the way up there, and I have to climb all the way back up. I love that. No! No! Oh my god. They gave me anxiety. Whatever, trade tactics, I'm always ready. Are you? Are you always ready, Beto? Are you just lying to me? Also, is there a chest up here? Because I don't ever look anywhere around this map. And I'm finally deciding to explore this. Oh, there's a missing poster. Looking for a missing young male with blonde hair, wears exotic clothes, any info assists greatly welcome. Oh, is this the missing poster that was put up to help find our brother? Young male, blonde hair? Yeah, makes sense. Or is this just a random person? Please report. No. These are the missing posters that Amber put up. Aww. Yeah, those are the missing posters to help find Ether. I didn't know that was there. How adorable. Oh, pigeons. Let's go. Why is there a merchant poster up here? Try all new goods, 10% off purchase satisfied. Oh. Why would you have a merchant poster up on a roof? Like someone's gonna come up here and see it. Well, I saw it. So I guess they knew I was gonna be up here. So I guess they weren't wrong. Did I already search that one? I think I did. I have to be close to having enough. Oh, this must be Mona's house. Okay. Quickly. Oh, yeah, I have enough. I have to get these, though. I'm pretty sure I can just make those. Where is thou crafting bench? I will pick these up more, because I'm probably gonna need them. If I see what that is. Give me thou heavenly crafting bench. I shall unlock the crafting bench. Can I make the red ones? I can, I just need 3. Good. Okay, clear these.
Okay. Guess who's back? Me. It's
Back
me.
again.
Of course it's me. I'm better. Just kidding. Okay, how are you?
Just leveling up, please.
Nice.
Sorry about that. Self-expression is not one
I
of
made
my
a level
strong
70.
suits.
Still need to level a book up.
Wait, who did he make level 70? Sorry.
Queen.
Oh, nice. Finally.
Yeah. Shut up. I had to go get a bunch of mushrooms, and I think that's what was like having me put it off because I didn't want to go look for mushrooms.
Oh, that's why you're at Springvale. She needs
But
those
honestly,
mushrooms.
finding the mushrooms aren't that hard.
Yeah.
I just was lazy.
Mhm.
But yeah, they're like everywhere.
Didn't I
like,
just say
you
you
find
don't
them at
need to apologize?
Springvale, I thought.
Vale. Yeah, they're there, but then you like go to Mondstadt, like, and they're just everywhere, all over like.
Yeah, they are. There's a lot at Mondstadt.
Like, what is wrong with me? And like when I was looking for them, I found like a bunch of chests that I missed.
Yeah.
And then I found, the thingy. What are they called in Mondstadt?
Animoculus.
Yes, I found Animoculus.
Nice.
So like, it makes me like so upset with myself.
Hmm.
Oh, the dog sat right in front of me.
Oh, so cute.
So Navia and
Oh, look at it dragging his little tail.
Hmm.
Hold on. That's so cute. Oh my god. Why can't we pet you? Why is there no function to pet you?
Let's not disturb them.
The
for
game
now.
knew
We
what
can
it's
wait
doing.
till after they're
It
done.
knew what it was doing when we. Why can't we pet you?
Paimon's never paid respects at someone's grave before.
Picture.
Did Paimon do anything rude there?
Oh my god, why do they have to add comedy to a sad part?
Because comedy.
Paimon never paid respects to someone at someone's grave before. Did Paimon do anything rude there? And
I
you
don't
can
think that's supposed to be something funny.
No, but then the only thing you can respond is with, well, you're not usually supposed to fly around someone's grave.
Okay, that's. Trevor, what are you doing? Jesus. Maybe this is just to show how done like Traveler is with like everything.
Yeah.
Like they're really just done. And Paimon's just like trying to be like all serious, and Traveler's like, Paimon, I just want to leave.
Oh, he was joking. And look at his smirk. Look at the traveler smirk. He's like,
Oh.
yeah, you better feel bad about that.
Dear God.
Wow,
I
she
feel
took it
bad for
seriously.
Paimon. I feel so bad for Paimon.
Nah, she deserves it.
What did she do wrong?
She does everything wrong. She takes our credit. She eats all our food.
Okay, that's just be it. Paimon being Paimon. Come on, you know those friends. Eat a lot of food.
Oh, no, Levette. Why do you have? Why are you so sad? Why are you sulking up here?
Oh, it's you two. Did Miss Navia invite
No,
you
I'm
to
gonna put
come
on
pay your
autoplay.
respects to her father?
We ran into Navia on the streets today, so we just followed her here.
I see. Then is there something that I can help you with?
Well, it's pretty hard to run into you like this since you're usually super busy. So we figured we could try to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Please feel free. Though outsiders, you helped us solve one of the greatest mysteries in Fontaine, and it would be my pleasure to return the favor.
About my sibling.
Your sibling? Another blonde-haired traveler?
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I've never seen anyone who matches that description. If she ever stepped foot in Fontaine, I'm sure she followed our laws to the letter, and had no reason to appear on the stage of the opera Epiclese. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Child.
My apologies. My investigation has still not reached its conclusion. However, I still believe the judgment of the Oratrice was not rendered arbitrarily.
But you also said you thought he was innocent.
For many years, I have been quite aware that the Oratrice does not simply mechanically repeat the verdict that I give on each case. As a divinely created mechanism, the people's unified faith in the concept of justice is integrated into it. Not only can it produce the incredible power of indemnitium, but it likely also possesses other traits, such as self-awareness.
Self-awareness?
Which is all to say,
AI?
I've
Oh my
been
god.
prepared for a situation like this for a long time.
And this is the month of AI awareness, huh?
Told us that he heard a human voice from the room where the Oratrice's core is stored.
Oh, I'm getting clear.
I was not
Slowly
aware
but
such a thing had
surely.
occurred. Perhaps that could serve to prove my
I have
conjecture.
to go kill a bunch
I
of
will
these
add
things
that to
now.
the list of items to investigate. In any case, I am inclined to believe that the Oratrice does have a methodology all its own. We just do not have enough information. Based on Farina's reaction, I doubt even she had any idea what was going on. She managed to bluff her way through it, though. The time-tested twin tricks of bravado and drama. While we do intend to get to the bottom of this, for now, we regret to say that the Fatui Harbinger will just have to bide his time in the fortress of Meripede. If we did incorrectly convict him of crimes he did not commit, we will most certainly compensate him to the fullest extent allowed by the law.
Wow.
If you ask Paimon, the only compensation he'll want is a no-holds-barred fight with you.
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
No, that's good. Oh, never mind.
That the sea levels will rise and everyone will be dissolved in water, leaving Farina crying alone on her throne, but the sins of the people will be finally washed away for good. Does that appropriately summarize the version you've heard?
That's right! It was Linny that told us back then. And that about covers all the main points.
Yes, up to the present, I think we reached a point where we have no choice but to confront this prophecy directly. Rumors have it that this prophecy is rooted in the last words the former Hydro Archon left to the world before she passed away.
A prophecy? Of the former Hydro Archon? Wow. This is the first time that we've ever heard of it.
Two parts of the prophecy have already proven correct. The rising sea levels and the ability of the people of Fontaine to be dissolved. We should be more vigilant and stay on the watch for further signs. Speaking of the prophecy, Farina has also always taken it quite seriously. Indeed, she has been collecting information and intelligence from across Tevat for this purpose. If the rumors were true, then perhaps this prophecy is the conundrum left to Farina by her predecessor.
But with Farina being the way she is, can we really trust her to solve it?
Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
I have to ask him about everything? God damn.
So, at court, the bad guys referred to that special water as water from the primordial sea. But what is it really?
Truthfully, that name is already quite accurate. I can only surmise that Vache and his ilk only learned of its nature and existence after extensive research.
Wait.
There used to be a special sea on the surface of this planet. The nature of its seawater was rather different from that of the sea we know today. Most of Tevat's life forms were first born in that special sea. You could say it nurtured much of the life on this planet.
Huh. So it really was where everything began. It makes sense to call it primordial then.
But today, the primordial sea no longer exists on the planet's surface.
Oh look,
What Vache discovered
another
must have
chest
been
I
some
haven't
kind
done.
of special case, or a remnant from a truly ancient age.
Really? Dang, I'm taking the time to explore
That's how it is. Oh, you really know everything, Monsieur Neuvillette. But if that's the case, then why would people, at least people from Fontaine, dissolve in that kind of water?
Indeed. Why would the primordial sea, which was known to engender and nurture life, suddenly reverse itself and devour life instead? To be frank, that also doesn't match my understanding of this world and its laws. There must still be some unknown secrets around the people of this land. Is there anything else you'd like to ask me about?
Oh my god.
Okay. What is the next one?
I don't know. What is the next one?
I don't know.
Very well. It was my honor to provide you with what answers I could. I very much enjoyed conversing with you. It will soon be time for me to leave this blissful tranquility behind and return to Palais Memoria.
You really are super busy, Monsieur Neuvillette. Paimon thought you only came here to pay your respects today because you had the day off.
Crime and villainy do not have the day off, and so justice must work around the clock as well. This is merely the nature of a justice's work.
Alright, you've got a point.
Okay.
Huh? Paimon just noticed that the rain has stopped.
Yeah, Paimon, the rain stops for a while. As light rain falls without reason.